Yo, holy shit, my Digimon's fighting right now, guys. Look at that. Yo! Yo, welcome to Super RPG Friends. I even play RPGs on my wrist because I don't know how else to motivate myself into moving my body to better my physical health. Woo! Just kidding. I actually just got this more recently. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Super RPG Friends. I lost. I just want on the record, I lost. My fucking Digimon lost that fight. It's bullshit. Good. You say that right after John had to flee to the Galapagos Islands when the CIA was cracking down on him. Emotions are running high right now, Joey. See, it is. He lagged. See?
Look, because John... No, I'm not frozen. That's you.
Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, I'm alive now.
Discord's being a little squooey today, guys.
Squooey. It's a little squooey. But yeah, John couldn't be here today. Unfortunately, he got word that a sting operation is about to make a move on his compound. And as we know here, it's our little secret at Super RPG Friends, but it's a circle secret. So if you're in part of the circle, you know that John is a very big drug lord. And, you know, one of the things that we risk by having him on the show and having him as a host is that at any point he can be busted with felonious charges.
And he is our primary investor, so like, you know, we got to be careful too. You never know. We might be Super RPG Friends shell company. Thankfully, it's based offshore, so I'll dox myself, but I'm not gonna dox our shell company. All right, guys. So we should be all right. But
and when I said felonious, I don't mean Dave Filoni. That doesn't mean like related to Dave Filoni. That is a different Filoni. That's very different thing. Sorry, Frank is coughing because he's been hitting John's inventory. Yep.
Product.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. What is up, everybody? I see you. What up, Judge? I see Judge out there. Erica, thank you so much for the sub. It's nice to meet the man. Kofi, it's nice to meet you, man. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy the show. Rio, thank you so much for the motherfucking raid. Good to see you, Press. Always a pleasure. Armor, my man, it's good to see you. You too, Saga. Saga's in poor wreck. Looks so lost. It's a lot for him, all right?
Yeah, I just always look lost. Don't worry.
Being on this side of Super RPG Friends is always a little bit... You're like, wait a minute. There's not that much magic behind it? It's just you guys bullshitting for 2 hours? No, come on. But anyway, speaking of, I'd like to introduce our wonderful, fantastic, handsome, beautiful guest, Wreckage, a fellow streamer who we are big fans of. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. It's so fantastic to finally have you here. I just dropped a shout out for him so you guys can check out his channel there in chat. How you doing, man?
Dude, I am doing great despite the fact that I'm currently playing Dark Souls 3 and I've only been playing Souls-like games. I'm doing phenomenal. I'm so happy to be here now. I know it's been a long time since we've been trying to do this, and I'm glad we finally committed, and I'm here now, and I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, you did get a haircut, huh? At least since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, dude, I'm happy too about that because it kind of looks like if anyone's played Lies of P, when you unlock the long hair cosmetic, it's like that link, and I'm like, hell yeah, I look like Pinocchio.
How long was it before? Because it had been it's been a little bit since I've seen your stream.
Down to here, I think. Yeah, and
that's about how long mine was before I got it cut too. Because my hair is a little longer than it looks because of the curls. But like, yeah, dude, it's like it feels freeing. I think like from a distance it doesn't seem like a lot, but then you really feel it when you get out of the shower and you're like you lose 3 pounds.
And you can comb your hair and like, dude, I don't know if like, your hair does this, but even if I comb my hair like all the way through every day, by the next day it's like borderline dreadlocks. Like
yeah. Do you have a detangler?
No, I just kept on doing hair like as if I had short hair, so just shampoo.
No, honey, no. We need to get you. We need to get you a detangler. What you want to do is you're going to get some like leave-in conditioner. So when you get out of the shower and your hair is wet, because your hair looks like a little wavy, it's not totally straight.
Oh yeah, it's curly. Yeah,
it's bisexual hair. So like what you do is you apply leave-in conditioner specifically to the ends, and then you run a detangler. As soon as you get out of the shower, you apply it to the ends of your hair, and then then you run a detangler through it. So this way, that shit doesn't clump
Oh,
up.
a detangler is like an actual equipment,
Yeah, it's
right?
like a brush. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll give you a link to one on
The
Amazon.
We need the
Go ahead.
Joey hair advice like compilation one day.
No,
Like
yeah.
I'm not
I could've
complaining.
used
It's
it.
good advice. I love
Yeah.
how we always get into the Joey's luscious locks and how to maintain them. And I'm like, good. I'm glad that it takes a fucking village. You don't look that good overnight.
No,
The only thing I
sir.
got. Oh God, that link is so big. Hold on,
Oh
hold
my
on, Ricky.
god.
Oh, nice. You can
Does
just
that
DM
work
it
though?
to me.
Yeah, I'll just DM it to
They
you.
they
Yeah.
also said there's a what was it, like clarifying shampoo or something like that, and they
Well,
used it.
yeah.
Yeah, is that right?
Well,
Is
clarifying
that what's called?
shampoo is just there to get rid of all the product that you put on your hair. So if you're not
Oh,
putting
okay.
product on your hair, then you don't need it, but you should be putting product on your hair if your hair is long.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna.
can, yeah, you could
Mhm.
really split your ends, fuck them up if you're not taking care of it enough. I mean, you condition it, right?
Yeah,
Okay, of course. I hope so. God, I hope so.
yeah,
But yeah, like leave-in conditioner would help a lot with from getting any
with
kind of
hand soap.
wait, no, you're not using hand soap. Please tell
No,
me.
no.
Okay, God, oh, you scared the shit out
I'm
of me.
sure that I have before though.
Oh yeah, in time. Yeah, yeah. I'm an
Yeah.
Amazon partner. That's
I
true.
knew it. I was like, I
Yeah.
recognize the affiliate link.
Yeah, true. But yeah. You need to have some kind of like product that you put in your hair when you brush it, because that could be another reason. Because what's happening is the lengths of your hair are fraying out, and when they
Mhm.
fray out, they get dry, and then they start dreading up. So
Okay.
that's what's doing it to you. Also, I don't know how
You're so
often you.
smart.
I put a lot of effort into
Yeah.
hair. It's like
I
I wish I could be a stylist, but I'm too blind. If I knew how to cut hair, I'd be awesome at it. But like,
yeah.
I mean, I could tell you how to style. I just can't physically do it because
Do it
I'm
yourself. The
fucking stupid.
technique.
Yeah. But like, if you washing your hair like once every 3 days, probably a good idea.
Mhm.
No more than that, no less than that, and then you figure it out. Because one thing that people do, they always say this. They're like, "Well, I have to wash my hair every day because it gets greasy." It gets greasy because you're washing it too much, and your
Yeah.
hair is drying out, and then your body is producing excess sebum because it's like, shit, my shit's dry as fuck, man.
Gotta fix my
So
shit.
gotta fix my fucking shit. Your hair becomes Tim Robinson.
Yeah, for a while, I tried to like
Fuck.
only wash it. There's too much fuck shit on me.
Yeah, there's
I
too
don't
much
want to
fucking
be
shit
around
Yeah,
on
so
me.
fucking shit. I want to be around anymore.
That's what your hair is. So your scalp is saying that.
I
Yeah.
loved how upbeat everything is and like how wacky they're being, and then they get to it. And it's just a fucking mess.
I love it. That's one of my favorite bits on that
Uh,
fucking show, man. So
yeah.
good. Has anyone seen that new Tim Robinson movie
I
yet?
did. I saw it
No
the day it came
friendship.
out.
Was
Yeah,
it
it's
good?
good.
I'm assuming. I mean, I
It's
feel like I could assume it was good, but
it was good. It's like, okay, what's funny about it is that it's an incredibly well-made film for being a piece of shit. Like, cuz it's nonsense. The whole movie is just nonsense. And it's like, but you can tell the filmmaker actually knows what they're doing, and like the film is competent, but it's just like, it's so silly, it's ridiculous. There's like, it's just I think you should leave. It's just a
Yeah.
movie, a big long skit of I think you should leave. It really feels like that.
as long
So
as it's
is
better
it?
than the Tim and Eric movie was.
Am I allowed to ask if it's like dark at all? Like that's an A24 movie, right?
Yeah, there's like a little, but no, it's very
Oh hell yeah!
okay. You know what kind of movie it is though? Like a boomer would see it and think it's like a serious movie, and like get anxious.
Okay.
Erection Pro.
What's up, Cody? Thank you for the gift sub to Erection Pro.
Not even thank you for the sub, Cody.
Yeah.
Just Erection Pro is all I could say. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Cody. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's
What's
great.
up, Cody? Thank you. It's good to see
Oh,
ya.
I had to try to piece out like what is that response to what I said? Erection Pro.
You're like,
And I was
hold
like,
on.
oh.
Your side account. Oh god.
Oh
So
man, that's
Wreckage,
great.
why don't you
Yes.
tell us a little bit about your relationship with the Dragon Quest series, and in specific, if you have anything with Dragon Quest 3 in particular.
Okay. I have never played a Dragon Quest series game before. I know that I'm sure that I've seen people play it in like small pieces. Um, I think
You watched me
isn't there?
play it, I remember.
Yeah, that's what I think it was. And then didn't they have a Smash Bros character like the Dragon Quest
Hero.
person?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, and then I also searched up basic information on ChatGPT about like 20 minutes ago, so I do understand some of it. Um, as far as the RPG genre goes, was that part of the question?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. The only, I mean, do you consider Pokemon an RPG?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so that would be my first introduction. Love the shit out of those games. But I think something that really got me into like RPGs, even though I don't play that often anymore, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. I
Hell
thought it was
Hey.
amazing. Character designs were amazing. The story was cool. I was just in awe the entire time, and I loved it. And I thought I was going to get into all the Fire Emblems, and then I played. What was it? Radiant Dawn is the sequel.
Yeah, I remember that when you were playing that. That's like
I
right
was
when I met you.
so pissed off because you don't even start out as like the Grill mercenaries, and like my favorite character is Soren, so like I want to play as Soren as much as possible.
Yeah, right away.
I don't know why, but it's like the same thing with Axel. Like I'm a Soren fan.
Yeah.
So you don't start with Soren, and I was pissed off, but I was like, okay, I'll just get to the part where you can play as Soren. Got to the part, and then I'm like, I'm loving this. My team's cool. I got Soren, I got Ike. And then like midway through that chapter where I thought I was gonna stay with the Grill mercenaries, I switched back to the fucking, what do you call them? Some
Dawn
people
Brigade.
Yeah, the Dawn Brigade. I
Or
hate them.
Alencia's team too.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like them, but it's not Soren or Ike, so I hate them. If you're not with me, you're against me.
Right, that's fair. I like
Ugh.
also Soren and Ike probably the first LGBTQ rep in Fire Emblem, which is kind of based.
I
Thank you for the
I
sub,
don't know, is
Judge.
that canon or is it not? I don't really care that much, but like
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect it though. Like I like the way they did it if that is canon.
It's like one of the S supports.
Hell yeah.
And look at what we have here. I knew something smelled bad.
Well, if it isn't
Well,
Necromancer Billy the Lovely.
If it isn't the Blowjob Brothers. What's up, Necromancy Billy?
How goes
Is that like
it?
a really deep reference now, the Blowjob Brothers thing?
I think at this point it is. It's a deep cut. I know we've been doing this long enough that we can like make season 1 references, and so like it's for the elite few, elite ball knowledge.
We play ball here. We got some. We have some round ball rock, if you will. You know,
Super sports friends.
I am lost. I don't know the Blowjob Brothers.
Or round ball rock, bro.
No, what is that?
Hold on, round ball rock is a banger. You've heard it before. Hold on, let me play
it a song?
Yeah, Frank, can you? I'm
Like
sorry.
the Robin Rock song.
What do you want me to do?
I just
what's
really
up,
need you to
Darkest?
play-
How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. How's your day been?
I just need you to play round ball rock, dude.
You
That's
need
all I
to
need.
play round ball rock. Ramball rock. All right,
I
hold
can
on.
just
Are you
look it
sending
up
it to
real
me on
quick.
Discord? No, it's okay.
I'll send it to you in the chat there. I cannot believe. What can't you believe? I know that the thinking is very difficult for Necromancy Billy. They have a difficult time processing 2 treatings.
When will there be a Joey like soap redeem?
Dude, okay, hold on. I got suspended because I put soap in my mouth to blow big soap bubbles in like 2nd grade.
Oh, I thought you were talking about on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I would do it on Twitch too.
Sorry.
But, you know, but that's Fuck you, Armor.
Oh, Armor. All right, we'll do that while we listen to Round Ball Rock.
Oh, I gotta do reps of something.
Yeah. But it doesn't
We're
have to
gonna
be
put
something
music for it.
heavy in particular. But all right.
Oh,
Let's see here. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh, this is just fucking shorts music. Okay.
Yeah, it's like I remember hearing this as a kid and being like, that sounds like an RPG.
You got candles or what? Lantern? That's not heavy at all, guys.
No, Wreckage, you're just lifting up the stream with your presence, brother. Don't worry about it. You know?
It's fine.
I'm too lazy to set up my other camera, so that's But it kind of sounds like
It's Al Kaiser music,
Sakuraba.
bro.
Yeah, it is Al Kaiser music.
Yeah, like
Holy
literally
shit,
Al
yeah.
Kaiser music.
Oh wow! And to quote the famous band
Oh,
Stained,
what's up, Dilla? Good
it
to see
has
you,
been
brother.
a while.
What is up? It's a pretty decent just daughter running circles around you as usual. Yep.
Dreams.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
All right, let me
Since
switch this over so you guys don't have to look at this thumbnail.
It's been a while since I saw my friend. Sorry.
I've been missing. Can we hear the dance?
Well, no, that almost happened. I don't want to be a one-trick pony, Wreckage. You know,
no. I know. No, that was good too. Just as good.
You did it just to see. You didn't have a timely moment. You know, you deserve that. You did help create that. You gave me the required thing for that. Dilla, what have I done? You set us off. That's all it takes is one comment for us to just go fucking nuts. We've learned.
Stop it. Get some help.
Are you happy we have that now, Joey?
Yeah, I love that. Oh, you're talking to Joey, sorry.
I'm talking to everybody.
No, it's everyone's for everybody, baby. You know.
Hell yeah.
What, do you think Michael Jordan's played Dragon Quest before?
Wait, was that Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
You don't know what Michael Jordan looks like?
No, I think if I saw him, no. It's just he has to be wearing the Chicago Bull. He's from Chicago Bulls jersey.
Wow. Okay, so the only way for you to recognize a Chicagoan is if I'm wearing a Bulls jersey.
Yeah, I guess that's the conclusion we've all just arrived to.
I'm not taking Wreckage to get deep dish anymore, man. He can get it himself.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Okay,
fuck
Wreckage,
you, man.
you come over. I'll cook for you.
Oh, that's not the same. What do you mean? That's what he looks like. That's what. You know what? For once, Billy is right.
I'm so excited for Thursday when you and Billy get the Bickle on live.
Wait, what are you guys doing Thursday?
On Thursday, Necromancer Billy is making
Frank said
premiere.
Frank said that I really want to tank the viewership of the show, so we're gonna invite the worst possible guest we could invite on. And I was like, "Is it Billy?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, well that sucks, but I guess I could try to make it work."
I love that show, Cody. Oh my god. So, Wreckage, out of these classes, which one do you think most accurately represents you? Are you a warrior, a martial artist, a mage, priest, merchant, a gadabout, which is like a jester, a thief, or a monster wrangler?
I always go warrior in anything because it's like a little bit. I need to be able to take damage. I need to be able to get hit and not die.
Warrior?
But the Deathless
you want to be
Run.
a warrior?
Yeah. Well, the Deathless Run starts after that next step.
Yeah, of course.
We never got to that.
Yeah, that's how it works. Exactly.
Whatever would hunt vampires the most, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one, Cody.
Are we feeling masculine or feminine today, my friend?
Wreckage, real quick, are you bricked up? Because that is one vampire hunter D, if you ask me.
I thought you were talking about my background.
Yes, Dylan, we are. And if you paid attention to the stream, then you would know that. And if you were on the stream, because we love you, you would be here too. But guess who's not a character in Dragon Quest III? It's Dylan. Anyway, sorry, Wreckage.
No worries.
Yelling at the chat again.
I'm gonna go appearance A.
Appearance A, hell yeah. All right, so you got 4 different looks you could go for.
Do any of them have longish hair? They just have helmets. Oh, give me the far right one.
Oh, we're going to old man warrior.
Wow,
hell
of course,
yeah.
Wreckage going far right. I knew it.
All right. Yeah. Any
Does
color.
the color
works,
even matter on this one? No, it doesn't. It's only for you to know. You can pick whatever but you're the only one who will know. It's your little secret for us.
It's the pube color.
You go one over to the left.
Boom, I like it. All right.
Perfect.
Oh, are you a blue boy?
What? In what way are you asking? I like.
I'm asking if blue is your favorite color.
Yeah.
Oh,
what's
damn,
up,
all right.
Knight?
The more you know.
Take me to church. Joey killed me.
Call Hosier because I'm taking him to church. That's for sure, bro.
Joey
You know.
with the real if you knew the lore energy. It was beautiful. So, for your voice, would you say you're earnest, cheeky, cowardly, cool-headed, passionate, comical, headstrong, gentle, or aggressive? Those are all the masculine ones.
Oh fuck! I need help with this one. What do you guys think?
I could hear cool-headed. With I feel like.
All right,
Mm.
I think cool-headed would be good. Unless I
Yeah.
get into a boss fight that's similar to Dark Souls, then cool-headed can work.
That's how you know shit's real, is when that
Yeah.
happens.
I
Into
was
the
telling
basement.
Wreckage this before the show, but I think Wreckage and I have very similar rage styles and rage frequencies. Because like,
Really?
well, we're both like at it on a fucking dime. Something is just gonna piss us off, and we're gonna get frustrated with the thing.
Yes. I used to be like concerned about some of your redeems because I know exactly how fucking shitty some of those fights are.
Dude,
And,
like
you put
people
yourself
trolling
through-
you with the redeems while you're already
Yeah.
tilted is like the ultimate fuck
Oh,
you.
and then they make you take your glasses off.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm already pissed off.
That's my favorite Joey redeem. I'm definitely guilty of that one.
I get
Sky
livid
loves it.
when someone
Shit.
tells me like hydrate or something during a boss fight because like I know they're doing it to make me take a break. I'm like, I'm not taking a break. My energy's high. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Dude, nothing pisses me off more than like somebody like virtue signaling you to have better behavior during a heated moment like that.
Yeah.
Like, just come back to it later. Your mom should have came back to you later and fucking drowned you when she baptized you, you fucking annoying little shit. I don't want to have to deal with any of that stuff.
None of it.
No swearing breaks me. No, that one I could, that one I
I
could
thought
just
someone just
tighten
did
my
that.
sphincter.
What's up,
No,
miss?
that one I could tighten my sphincter and just continue on.
Oh, I had to get rid of my no chair redeem because that was.
That one was pissing you off.
Sometimes you give
Yeah.
them. Listen, there's a reason the lift redeem went through like 8 different renditions. There was the early Swole Coden episodes. We were lifting every like 15 minutes. It completely fucked the like pace of the show.
Oh yeah.
But that's okay because that game is like there's a lot of I don't know like punctuated bullshit in it. So I think it was there's definitely worse games we could have been getting swole to.
That's true. That's true. You probably trying to do like an action RPG, like.
Yeah, that would suck. Wreckage, do you still have Guy with Beanie?
Oh, dude, the redeem.
Yeah.
I did take it off for a while because I was only doing like 1 hour to like 1.5 hour streams.
That's
But
like
to
10
do-
minutes off.
Yeah, that's me not being able to talk to people for like a good chunk of my stream.
Yeah,
20%
I
of my
gotta.
stream. It's just guy
Yeah,
with beanie, guy with.
that one is good though. That was an
I
inspired
know.
redeem.
might-
But I get it. I get it. Disruptive redeems are both good and bad at the same time.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
always risky with redeems, and because someone's always gonna do it at the wrong time.
Oh yeah, they're waiting.
dude, the
for it.
Dracula
have-
redeems. Oh my
Yeah, dude.
god! Like I'm stuck on something, and then I do a Dracula redeem, then I get mad at the Dracula redeem because I haven't played it in a while and I suck. And then I go back to the game and I forget what I'm doing in the game, and I want to fucking like end it on live on Twitch.tv. I want to, just like,
It's still.
You
one of
want
my
to cancel
favorite
your WoW
cards.
subscription?
yeah. Tricky.
What up, Treaky
Wow.
baby?
What up, dude?
Good to see you, brother. How you doing today?
We gotta get Tricky and Rek on the same show.
Dude,
Just two long-haired kings.
I feel like he's a better looking version of me. Like, if we're in
No!
comparison, there's like a Brad Pitt and then Moist Critical, and like I'm more on the Moist Critical side, and he's on the Brad Pitt side.
Okay, first of all, that's really funny, but it's not true. Secondly, he's Canadian, so that can't
Oh,
be
okay.
true. Mhm.
Sweet.
Yeah, so
I
no
don't follow
offense.
the logic, but I'll go with it.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny though. Like
Can't
the
make me
two
choose between my
genders,
beautiful
Brad Pitt
boys.
and Moist Critical.
That's as far as it goes, man.
There's something about that dude that like I just know he's like a sentence away from just he's saying that
Romantic?
trans people don't exist or something, you know, like even though he's like seems like a nice guy, he's from Florida, right? So obviously.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that what you think about me, Joey?
No, you're different. You're not like the other ones, Frank.
Aw, not all
Not like the other
Floridians.
one. Not hashtag not all for
Oh, you're from
Floridians.
Florida?
I said it and hated it. Yeah.
But oh, never mind. Are we doxing you right now?
Oh no, I dox myself constantly. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No one can dox me
Username
quicker
is
than
his
I...
last name.
And you got the two types of bald guys, Northern Lion and Bruce Willis.
True.
There we go. Who's Northern Lion though? I know Bruce Willis.
He's a streamer. So many people have sent me Northern Lion clips and said that like some variation of like this is a less deranged version of you or this is a funnier version of you. And I see it.
This is you, but better.
Yeah, he's Canadian, but I
Also
think he lives in the
Canadian.
U.S. Right? Doesn't he live in the U.S.? I forgot.
Not sure.
There's some like I don't know.
I just remember him from Binding of Isaac content like 15 years ago or whatever. However,
Oh, really?
no one tell me how old Binding of Isaac actually is now. I'll feel terrible, but that's what I remember Northern Lion from.
Yeah, he's like we have a kind of similar style where like the only thing is he has like an audience. So like when he drops a reference that like 5 people get, there's a much higher chance that like he was making these bits about Neutral Milk Hotel and he was like singing something to Neutral Milk Hotel and I was like that's literally the same fucking dumb shit that I was so mad because I've never watched another streamer and like taken influence from their humor or their vibe or whatever. The only thing I've really taken from them is other streamers is like, oh, that would be a cool UI element, or I like how the overlay looks here. Yeah. Or like, I really like how Wreckage looks, so I'm gonna steal his look. Those kind of things are what I usually do. Yeah.
Joey Castle backdrop, as we call him.
Yeah.
Dude,
JCB.
I get compliments all the time. I highly recommend.
I do. Stealing your vibe.
If anyone in chat has played Dark Souls 3, tell me if this doesn't look like, I don't even know the name of the city. It's like Aliyah. It's like there's an I and an L, a TH and a Y. Tell me if this is not exactly like that word. Yeah.
Not the Ring City.
It's like
right?
That.
But no, the Ring City is the
and snowy.
I can't remember the name of it.
If you guys don't mind, it's
not Irithyll, is it?
No.
Irithyll was the.
God. I tried spelling it and it just said illegal Dark Souls 3.
Legal Dark Souls.
Illegal. 3. That's the fucking
X-rated Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3, Rule 34.
Irithyll.
Here, that's what I just said.
Yeah, sorry. I had to see the word.
A whole party poll. What does a senzu bean taste like? It's got to taste like shit, right? Because it's like medicine.
I'm imagining like the old Flintstones vitamins that like were really powdery when you sit down.
I like that idea. I think I could fuck with that. I like that idea. Oop, I saw a treasure chest.
I want to say
I did get there today.
A hard edamame
at chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think it's crunchy?
No, but it's hard for sure.
Yeah, it probably doesn't taste like a Flintstone vitamin, now that I think about it. I would just think like a nut, like a...
Crunchy toothpaste?
Like
Oh,
no. Edamame is not a flavor. Edamame is just... Wait, oh yeah, it kind of is, because it's just... Because there's soybeans, right? Legume. But no, because like, isn't edamame just like...
All right.
What do you call it? Like,
someone's
not
insane. Look out! Someone's insane.
Thank you for the
I
sub,
got my
Drewby.
eye
Good
on
to see
you,
ya.
nutcase.
Yeah, honestly, Cody has a good point.
How you doing, Drewby?
If it's healthy for you, it's gotta taste bad. That's the rules of IRL.
The rule of the universe.
I don't know why the devs did it that way, but that's just how it works.
The goddamn devs. Living that FF9 editing grind. Might be a new record. Hell yeah.
Oh my god,
Lord
Treaky.
Drewby of YouTube
Treaky, did you know that Drewby makes videos?
Is that Lord Drewby of YouTube
Lord
fame?
Drewby?
Lord Drewby? Roundhouse kick.
I don't-
Chet can finally deliver a swift roundhouse kick. We've been waiting.
Can I ask a question to not only Frank and Wreckage, but also chat?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
of
Do I have
course.
consent?
This time.
Okay. Do you guys ever look at your dad? No! I was going to ask if you guys take daily vitamins.
No.
Oh.
I tell myself to, and I know that they're good for you, but a lot of people in college were trying to tell me like, no, vitamins are bullshit. Like it's just a scam, and I'm like, no, they literally have all those vitamins that none of us are getting from food. I see the shit you eat. I know the shit I eat. I am missing out on a lot of important minerals and vitamins. But I really just need to get into a routine. That's all it is. It's just I need to get in a routine. Like this is the time I take my vitamins.
Guy who thinks triglycerides are just 3 hot dogs every day that you have to eat.
Yo, bro, you gotta take this nootropic. It's called Brain
Wait,
Blast. It's way better than a multivitamin. That shit's
yeah, let me tell you
lame.
guys my newts that I take every day.
My newts, my newts.
My newts.
I would fucking. I think, like, you guys know me. I'm a pretty chill guy. I think the rage would overtake me if I heard someone try to sell me on newts and using that term. Like, I'd just hit him. I wouldn't have no other reaction but to just hit him as hard as I could. It would be like an unconscious defense. Like, you said it, and I was like, let me tell you about my newts.
Dude, Billy, exactly. They really are like I do feel like they're like 3 in 1 for sure. But
Yeah,
it's so easy. I just take a little chewable multivitamin, just like put it right next to your bedside and take it every morning. It's not fucking
the
hard. You guys
candy
owe it to
ones.
yourself.
Yeah.
Especially women, because you guys are always so iron deficient. You know,
I think
like
I might
come
be
on,
iron
man.
deficient.
You might be.
Does
It's
that-
all the Dark
yeah.
Souls 3.
Or I might just be getting tired too, or I might be getting old. I don't know.
It might be
Not sure.
the male period that we struggle with, you know.
It
when
is
we
about
menstruate.
that
time of
We
the
lose all
month.
of our blood.
You keep
Mhm.
the health potion next. By the way, Frank, go check Discord. Oh, really? Did you? Hold on. Oh,
Oh,
Wreckage.
very kind of you, Erica.
Ooh,
What happened?
Wreckage. Oh, you officially have
Put
your
another deity
own
Adderall.
fucking Sprite. Hold on. Oh shit.
No
Thank you,
way.
Erica.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
you
official.
didn't have to do that.
Menzie. I made that joke yesterday. I was like, you can't have even like the patriarchy is so strong that even menstruation begins with men.
Look at
So
that.
here we go.
Look at that beautiful boy. Thank you so
Holy
much,
shit.
Erica. Hell yeah.
And it's got my necklace too. That's fucking awesome.
That rules.
Yeah, I think for daily vitamins you can
Thank
definitely do a
you.
multivitamin, but it depends on what you need and what you're taking it for.
I take
like-
B12 religiously.
They made the Sprite look more on the Brad Pitt side than the more critical side. I really appreciate that.
What is that
Um,
supposed to-
I feel like if I got the candy vitamins, I think I would eat too much. Like I really don't have any discipline when
I-
it comes to stuff like that.
I was having problems getting Julie to take like her multivitamins, and I got her gummies, and now she is better at taking them than I am. So you know,
Um,
if that's what helps you take them, then
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know.
Frank, she's just taking like 20 mg THC gummies every morning and
Every
like things like
morning.
I feel so good after
Yeah.
taking these multivitamins.
I'm like,
I
babe,
can
you got it
have
mixed
someone- I
up.
can hire someone to like sneak vitamins into my food, like what they do with dogs, and that way I just accidentally eat vitamins.
Wreckage, I'm gonna tell you what I tell Drewby all the time. Are you ready?
No,
Eat a
Like-
fucking vegetable!
dude, they taste so bad, and I do try to. They taste really bad.
The vegetables don't taste bad. You have no taste. That's
I have
what it
this.
is.
No, because all right, but I load them up with
Fill in some
ranch, and then
peanut
it's
butter.
probably
That's
worse for me.
why.
Well, no, that's why it tastes good. That's how I get them down.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
gonna
no,
do it.
sometimes
Joey,
I put
with the
broccoli
zombie-
in my mac and cheese, which is pretty good, I think.
Joey, eat a tomato. Oh no.
No, I don't
No,
need this
no,
negativity. I'm not eating a tomato.
You need me to get Julie in here with a tomato
I love
sandwich,
tomatoes.
Joey? I'll do it.
No, I eat vegetables, bro. I ate a fucking big ass cucumber today. I put it in my ass and then I ate it.
It speeds up the metabolism that way, right? What? Right?
Well,
Yeah,
well, when
that's
you
the
stick it up your ass
specific way.
first.
Yeah.
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 Crackles.
Exactly,
It can be
Dylan.
tasty if you open your mind. I did have
No!
a vegan roommate once, and he was the best at getting me to actually eat vegetables. So it's true.
I think we need to. I think I need to move in with you and become vegan just so we could do this.
I would
It's a
trust you.
long
I
bit.
would let you feed me
Dude,
veggies, Zoe. I would
maybe we
believe
could
that you
all-
could make it happen.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
I
even
would
have to
let
be.
you feed me veggies is
Wouldn't
a
even.
crazy
It
statement.
doesn't even have to be sensually, Joey. It doesn't even. It could be, but it doesn't have
Okay,
to
well,
be.
why am I catching all these strays right here?
Yeah,
I've
I need
never
to
seen
know-
Joey eat a vegetable on stream. That's not true
That's true.
because I ate pickles for a redeem. Okay,
Okay, I eat pickles too. I don't think that counts as a vegetable.
that's a vegetable. That's a cucumber that's pickled, bro.
With a bunch of salt and vinegar.
Oh,
I think.
Drewby,
Yeah,
the weed smog
but
would
it's-
kill him.
Oh, the wheat smog would, yeah, for sure. I only eat one vegetable a week. That is not. That is not true. That is not
Okay.
true.
Okay.
I
Not
ate
cool,
popcorn yesterday night.
But, okay, that's bullshit right there. You know it. Popcorn is not the
I
same
know, I'm
as
kidding.
corn torch. Okay.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
Raw veggies. It's
I
not
do
as
eat raw
bad
ve-
as
I
I
don't-
make it out to be, thankfully.
I think
Drewby,
I
but
think I
you
like
do handle
raw
it quite
veggies
well.
more.
That's why I always try to be very respectful when you're around.
Modified vegetables swap.
I think me and Frank need to go to the Cerulean Sky Dietary Boot Camp this summer.
I think so too. This summer.
This summer,
Yeah.
only
What
on
is wrong
Cerulean
with men?
Skies.
It's not that hard to just eat vegetables, bro. Like, you don't have to eat it for every single meal. Just like fucking eat some broccoli.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
hate this. I used to eat SpaghettiOs because they actually have some vegetables in SpaghettiOs. So I was eating that for a while. It was good. That felt great.
That felt great. Is awesome. That fucking
That
ruled.
didn't. That's just salt. Those are
Yeah.
salt is not a vegetable.
No, it says it's got like 25%
Oh,
the amount you need per day, which
Alright.
is 25% more than what I was getting.
So you're eating fucking 4 cans of Chef Boyardee? Is that what was up?
Armor
One can.
Armor did
And
a whole
yes.
party redeem for a tier list of veggies. So I want your guys' top
Oh.
5 veggies.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Carrots, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. I mean, garlic is number 1, obviously, but I'm thinking like something that you can just eat just regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe cucumber? No, eggplant. Eggplant. Insane.
Or like,
is it my turn?
yeah,
Okay,
go ahead.
yeah. No, I'm not ready yet, so you go.
Okay, I'd probably do zucchini. It's probably my favorite. I really like zucchini. Carrots are really good. Fucking, I guess that's not a vegetable. Else, why am I fucking blanking on it? Those are the 2 ones that I like the most. I like corn a lot. Peas ain't too bad.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, what's my 5th? I know that. Oh, onions. I like onions now. I don't like raw onions, but I like onions.
Okay.
Onions are like a hard thing to count there.
I do like onions too. To be honest, all of my favorite vegetables are things you put on a sandwich. So lettuce, tomato, onions, cucumber, and not just pickles. I mean, like, cucumbers taste good on a sub. And then I think corn is good. Corn can be good. Oh, broccoli is really good too. I like broccoli because you can mix it with mac and cheese, and that's pretty good. And corn, it's just easy to get down. But I used to not be able to eat corn because everyone joked, like in high school, some dude joked about how, like, when he pooped, he could
He used
see
corn.
the corn, and then I couldn't get that out of my head. And I
We
just
played
could not
Conker's
eat
Bad
corn.
for a day. Yeah, for sure.
Bad for day.
Bad for day.
Oh.
I have a distinct memory of my dad picking up my player's guide to that game, and he looks at it for like 5 minutes and goes, Conker's Bafferday. What's that?
Who was that?
Anyway, Drewby, fuck you, because I know your ass. I know Drewby, whenever he makes any kind of recipe, follows those like white girl Google recipes. It's like, put in 1 little clove of garlic for something that has 8 servings in it. Garlic's too spicy for Drewby. It's too spicy for Drewby.
Hell yeah, missed. misdropping the real veggies. That's my favorite veggie, but I was trying not to go there.
Oh, grilled asparagus, that's one of my favorites.
Hey,
Makes your
who wants-
piss smell awesome.
Who wants to see pictures of my fucking giant pepper plants? Hold on, I don't never thought I'd be this person where I'm like, hold on,
Froze
guys.
me. Those pepper
Giant
plant.
pepper?
Hold on, let me pull up my pepper plants, y'all.
Oh, pepper plants.
Godfather OG is crazy, dude. That rules.
I love, dude.
Oh.
Weed names is a
Are you-
gift that never stops giving. It's so
Are you actually
funny to me.
growing?
Yeah,
Pepper
yeah,
plants?
yeah.
Oh, nice, dude.
I'm growing some
Pepped up.
herbs and shit like that. Yeah, so like those pretty much all the ones that are really flourishing are peppers. Look at them fucking habaneros though. That big one next to the
Wait, the what?
rosemary. Habanero.
Habanero.
That's a
Habanero.
fascinating. Although it has come to my attention that earlier I said like hosier. Wait, what did I say? Hosier? But it's hose
it was
ear.
Joie.
Hosier.
Yeah.
It's hosier. Okay, so I said it wrong, but I don't give a shit because he's a nerd and I'm cool.
How much
Proud
work
of them
is that?
peppers. I'm proud. I'm Frankie. Proud of them
Habanero.
peppers wood. See, I did it already.
Habanero. That's really good.
Whose
Oh.
ear? Oh, is there an ear in that picture?
Frank, quit it! You're scared on a hosier.
Frank, you scared. Joey.
Oh, I get it. Hosier. That's sick. That was good, dude. I'm jealous.
I really miss John because I can't do the pun thing the way that John can, and this feels so wrong without him.
Well, as someone who isn't here with John, I thought that was pretty good.
Thanks, Wreckage. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Thank you,
No
King.
problem.
See, Dylan, that's how I said it, and then I got corrected.
Hosier.
Who's your hate account?
Hosier,
Oh, it's
apparently,
finally
Frank,
time to
because we
fight
were saying it
fucking
wrong.
Baramos. Oh shit, is this a tough one? I'm assuming.
Yeah,
this is the big,
yeah.
Oh,
This is the big
little-
baddie.
Nope, I know
Yeah.
about this one. This is like, well, I won't say anything,
Baramos, let the rhythm take you over, Baramos.
Okay, let me turn the volume up. So we can
You
hear
know
what
that to stand against mighty Baramos is to throw away your life. And yet you still came.
Oh, I gotta turn this up too. Shit.
A decision you will come to regret.
Actually, I'm not getting any sound.
Yeah, I'm not getting that
say.
either.
Really? At all? Hold on.
But not
Thank you,
for
Jim.
long, for I shall rend you asunder and devour your innards.
This is a final boss. There we go. There we go.
There we
Yeah, this is a
go.
final boss. So get ready.
Oh, is
so,
it really?
Yeah, oh, it's the Arc Fiend, bro. That's what we've been fighting this
well,
whole time.
shit. All right.
But it's not too bad. It's the only thing that he does is that you want to keep an eye out for is he can hit you like with like one character with like 8 spells in a row. That kind of sucks. You probably
Jesus.
want to use Insulatl if you have it.
Which one's Insulatl?
It should be one of the buffs. One of your sages probably have it.
Okay.
But
Oh,
he can
okay,
also
okay, I
the
see. From
spells
breath
buffs.
attacks, okay.
There's unfortunately you don't have the item. There's one of staff that you can use to make this a little easier.
Is this on Steam or it's Nintendo, so probably not.
Wait, what's that?
Is this
Oh no, it's on Steam. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I
Okay.
think so.
There's a lot more RPGs on the Steam than I thought there would be. Like Chrono Trigger is
Yeah.
on Steam too, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't have a console port. That I would actually recommend that people play that version of Chrono Trigger. That's the best one overall.
Console
It's
port.
yeah, because it's no the Steam one because they
Oh,
fixed
really?
up the UI a lot since it first came out. Oh man, I cannot
Ah.
see this. I need to use my magnifier. I can't see what the text is.
Baramos being a real piece of shit already.
Yeah, you can get a little unlucky with what he does, but it's not too bad.
What game were you playing that one time? It was a really old game, and you were naming characters after chat, and it was really
Oh, it
tough.
was Saga 2.
Yeah.
When you saved the day, you won.
Dude.
You were the only character.
Oh my gosh, that was one of my hypest moments ever. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, that was tough too because I did not grind at all in that game, and that boss is kind of fucked up.
Right before you got the final hit, and you're like, "Well, I'm dead."
It was literally if you didn't kill him on that turn, it was gonna be a wipe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This guy is a little stinker, huh?
Mm.
Little stinker.
Guys, a little pylon.
Yeah, you probably want to have oomph on the hero, or whoever you attack with.
Yeah. I mean, most of the damage is coming from you and Chet, honestly, from the monster pylon.
Well, did you get the duplicate hat? I forgot if where you get that, but I remember that making this a little easier. Smelly. Is he moving before you?
I think Johnny at least generally goes before him. So worst case scenario, Johnny can get a multi-heal or a full heal out.
So the thing that sucks about Dragon Quest is that the speed stat is not definite. So what happens is the game takes
rolls.
Yeah. So it takes the values and then it kind of throws them into an RNG grinder. Fighting the boss, Papal State Paulie fighting the boss
what
over
up,
here.
Paulie? Hey,
fucking
it's Lord Baramos over here. Hey, thank you for the follow. Look at you getting level 2, slinging icy spells.
So that's what happens. Like, it could be really annoying for people to play Dragon Quest sometimes because you're like, oh, that should have definitely gone first, and then it ends up rolling and all shitty. You know what else?
Back into like speed, and even then, that just increases your chances of
Right.
going first. It doesn't necessarily mean if you have a higher speed, you go first.
Right. It's pretty consistent, but it's not 100%.
Well, I guess that means you can get lucky just as much, right?
Right. That's exactly what it is, Dylan. It's literally just rolling for initiative. Like that's the premise. But Saga does that as well, and it could be really frustrating if you're trying to do like a stun strat. That's like why the newer Saga games are a little easier to navigate because they have a timeline system.
I like that they gave us a different angle because it's the final boss. That like each
like
turn
tilted.
it changes, it tilts the camera a little bit. Like it's usually head on, we're a little bit centered differently. Like that's kind of cool.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of character right there.
That's a whole
You know what I'm
lot
saying?
of character. A monster. My name is Polly, and I love the idea of a papal state. Isn't a lot to me as a character.
But like your actual like ethics and politics, there's a lot there. So I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
You're just being nice. I'm not just being nice. I just call it how it is.
Calls it
So
as
that
you
is-
sees it.
That is such a crazy username. No,
It's good.
I feel like that's just secretly Cody though.
It could be Cody. It might be secretly Cody. Cody, you need to go and make a post on your YouTube and say, I am not Papal State Poly, or else we'll never believe you.
The allegations have come out. I am not Papal State Paulie. There has been somebody impersonating me. Armor with the sub. Thank you.
Someone's insane.
Thank you
Look
so
out.
much.
Someone's insane.
I got my eye on you, nutcase.
I did see that this game has been like remastered a few times, right?
Oh yeah. So this
So
game.
when was this remake? I guess.
This came out last year.
Forget about it.
Oh,
Almost a year ago. Yeah, it came out last November or early December. I forgot which one.
Baramos is
so-
down, motherfucker.
Hell yeah, you beat it. Fuck yeah. And then you gotta do the Dragon Quest thing where you talk to everybody. Takes freaking forever.
well done. So that was.
Oh, you are so high. Holy shit, dude. You're higher. Wow. Holy fuck.
But I did that
Damn.
night where I fucking got all the monsters, man. I got a lot of levels.
Yeah, that's crazy business. I think I
Are
was
we
like
doing off-stream
26.
farming?
I wanted to get more of the monsters because in this game it has the monster tamer in this version, and you can find like random friendly monsters. And I was super behind on it, and so I spent a few hours just grinding that like super hard, and that also ended up getting me a lot of levels.
Yep.
You... How? Curse you! This is not...
We try. We get school around here. Thank you.
I shall not give up so
We do lift weights on stream. That's how you know.
You broke character for a second.
That broke the Switch, that fucking effect. It was like running at like 15 frames per second for that whole visual effect.
This is so funny on Switch. It's roughly around the same. I can tell that like the depth of field isn't as high and the effects or whatever, and the game slows down a little bit, but it's not like too bad.
Are you using a capture card or this is all on Steam?
You have at last bested
Oh, okay,
the
cool.
Archfiend.
Capture card.
Are you?
You
Do you
have
have
done
the
all
second
that
one or
was
are you
asked of you.
just the first?
Be
That sounded
proud.
like I was being like, oh, is this just
Now
the first
return
Switch?
to them.
Like,
Return to those
you
who
know what?
love
Yeah,
you.
you were
They are
classisting
waiting
him.
for you.
Yeah.
course.
Oh, it's not even the first. What is this? Never mind.
Wow, you're some kind of fucking poor. You can't even afford the Switch
Yeah.
2, Frank. What a loser, dude.
Wow, Frank.
Uh,
If only we were playing this on the Switch too. Wow.
yeah.
If only.
Guy who gets the Switch 2 just
Wouldn't
to
it
play
be cool
Dragon
if they
Quest
did
3.
Game from My Childhood in HD2D? That's Joey is what he wants for every old RPG, actually.
I fucking hate you.
Oh, hey, whoa! Chet Manley! Hold
Man,
the
we fall.
Wait a minute. Chet, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend.
Thank you, Chet. It's very kind of you.
How you doing? How'd your stream go, brother?
This man been playing Final Fantasy 13 for 6 business months. Oh, you were just talking about Blanca. You were talking about me.
Oh,
That's I get it. You thought that this was my hair, but it's just this is me. Really.
There we go. There's the shout out for Chet. Make sure you guys go check out Chet. That's our beautiful boy. We love him so much. We miss him so much. Chet, did you know that you can roundhouse kick now? You just learned how to do it. Can you get up and show Katie Crafty Mama your sweet roundhouse kick and report back to us how it goes? How's 13? You've been savoring 13. Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear. Yeah, welcome, dude. Thank you for the fucking... Joey, I just saw the pinned fucking comment of the Hobbit Hero.
Hobbit Hero
It
is
got me
so
all
good,
over
dude.
again.
That was an all-timer sentence, man. I don't know.
Wait, what? I would love to. I've been.
Did you
Oh,
smash
Cody.
your balls crazy style?
His eyes look so empty. He's in a Blanca state.
Stop doing
Wait,
console
is that
command
Blanca-
RPG.
Blanca from Street Fighter?
Yeah, well, it's even more complex because like Blanca in Street Fighter 5 and 6, he does this thing where he becomes like a souvenir salesperson for like the Lord of the Jungle. So like one of his moves in Street Fighter 6 is he throws out this little Blanca-chan doll that he zaps with electricity, and it's like the most fucking annoying thing in the world. And one of my friends bought me that for my birthday, I think it was.
Did you? Because he knows how much you hate it.
Oh no, I know how much I love it because I'm a sick, twisted fuck who loves Blanca. So
Wait,
it's
I
so
thought
annoying.
is Blanca not a grapple character? I thought you said you didn't know how to.
No, he does have a command grab in
Okay.
Street Fighter 6, but he's not a grappler, no.
Gotcha.
Thank you for the sub,
Cool.
Chet, baby.
Well, it's so fucked up because if you hit it with the EX Lightning, it does different things.
I'm so
it's my
proud
mother.
and happy I could burst.
I'm about to burst.
If only your
He's like, I'm
father
gonna
could
bust.
see you.
I would play. Let me know when you guys
Just
play. I would
look at
fucking
you.
give 6 another go.
You've grown into a great
I have it on
It
Steam,
will-
so...
The
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a
spitting
while before I
image
can
of your
focus on
father.
another game.
And
I
I
have time to
know
do so, but I'm not
somewhere
against
out
it.
there,
I'll
he's
So I had
just
to
as chuffed
budget
as I
out
am.
for Dune because I wanted to get the
Oh, right,
$70
Dune.
one so I could play it 5 days early. And guess what?
Oh, that's-
Diego messages me today after I've been trying to be like, can we get a code? Can we get a code for Dune? I've been trying to get it for months and be like, I want to make sure they know we want it. And when I was like, okay, I guess we're not gonna get it. And then he messages me today and was like, hey, I got a code. And I was like, I have played the game for many, many hours, but yes, I'll take it. I want to give it to Tatsuo, so I will still write the review.
I want to do a like hardcore WoW group for stream one time where like if one person in the party dies, everyone has to
thing's
create
over.
a new
That's
character.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to convince anyone, and I don't think it'll be quite as fun as I think it would be.
Vanquisher of the
Hey, let's go,
Archfiend
Treaty Boy.
Baramos.
Yeah, that would be awesome. really
Tricky,
frustrating.
I got to platinum with Terry somehow. I played like I think like 20 matches with him, and I just like I kept beating players who were way better than me. I don't know how I managed to do that, bro. I really don't know because I just
Yeah.
I just decided to switch it up and because I was playing Blanca because for some reason I got placed into bronze, which I'm not good, but I'm not bronze, and I think I did one placement match, so I must have like played them before, or maybe my ex was using this account. I don't know, but either way, when I was streaming it, and it was the first time I had played Street Fighter since it came out, and I did literally one match and it put me there.
Your ex's last move was to sabotage your Street Fighter rank.
What's going on?
I think so, yeah. But it made it more fun because then I got to do bronze rank. Dude, no bronze players know what to do against Blanca.
Yo,
it's so funny.
People are fucking dying.
Those poor guys, dude.
Let them die.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I must apologize for intruding on such a heartwarming scene. I am Zoma, Master of Darkness.
It's Bibbidi.
Lord of the Underworld.
What's up, Lunasis?
And so long as I will it, your realm shall never be free of the pull of night. Now,
There's Paulie Papal State.
Your pain.
Is this are the characters designed by Akira Toriyama? Very cool. Very cool.
All shall know despair, all shall kneel, all shall give their lives in sacrifice to my glory. For
I love Zoma's
I am
design.
Zoma, bringer of oblivion.
Shit.
Obey, and your suffering shall be short. Resist, and you shall know true torment.
Oh, hell yeah, Gabo. Billy, okay. Sure, whatever, Zoma. I guess we're not
So we
sleeping.
either sacrifice our lives or submit to torment? Those are our only two options?
I know, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't give us a third?
Yeah.
Is everyone unharmed?
He needs to work on his people skills.
It wasn't that funny.
What was
Dude, the
that?
Zoma fight in Dragon Quest Heroes 1 had fucking hands.
It cannot be. Not
And
now.
I refused to use accessories
when
that made it
peace
easier,
had
so
finally
it was like everything was
returned to the
one-shotting
land.
me. I had a
So
lock-in gamer.
Will it
A Dracula
forever
fight all
remain
over
beyond
again.
our reach?
It was, dude.
The what's the PSP
Everyone
version
present.
called?
Dracula X Chronicles.
And listen
Yeah.
well. My subjects.
I like that
must
fight a
never
lot.
learn
It
of
just
the
I'm so
Zoma's
I've
existence.
just played it so many times.
Their lives have been
Without
ruled by
glasses.
unease.
Without
for
glasses,
long
yeah.
enough.
Well, for a while it was ingrained in me where I could do it with like only getting hit
Goddess.
once, but then I've done a couple
Which is
hitless
the
ones, but
path I must
it's
take.
a hard fight.
Ah,
No, yeah.
forgive me a moment of weakness. Now.
But yeah, so
please.
this probably was pretty
Leave me.
mind-blowing back in 1988
Oh, I bet.
because it's like this. You think that that's the final boss, and
Oh,
yeah,
you're right.
because the whole time that you were doing it, and then it's like, oh shit, there's a whole nother continent here. What the fuck?
I would
And
honestly
there's more
probably
to
be
it, too.
tilted, to be honest. Like, I would just want to be the game over then.
Damn it, I thought I beat the game.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, thank God I can finally live my life again.
But instead, I just beat my shit raw.
Crazy style.
Crazy
Get
style.
your ass raw.
Like a chainsaw. What? Getting your ass raw. What?
This was the original.
What's
that
the
came out with
matter?
The RPG.
Can't you
series.
sleep?
No, not really. But it's up there. Dragon Quest is pretty infamous for that. But really, there were a lot of other games that were kind of doing similar things. But Dragon Quest was definitely
Really?
yeah. Dragon
You've
Quest
been
3
through your
especially
fair
was a big
share.
paradigm shift in Japan.
Yeah, this one feels like I'm sure back then especially was insane.
Ooh, just
In
thinking
the
of that
original,
horrible
was like
voice
the
we heard in
walking
the
around
castle
top down,
sends
kind of like
shivers
Chrono
down my
Trigger, or
spine.
was it like this?
Yeah, it was top down.
Mhm.
This
But
came
enough
out.
of
It came
that.
out originally on
Tell
the
me, Do you know what you're
Famicom and
going to do
NES in
next?
'88. Well, in the Famicom in '88, we didn't get until '91 here, which is crazy. But maybe '92. But it came out in
just
'88,
listen
and
to
then it
you.
got remade for
Oh.
the
Your
Super
old mum
Famicom
couldn't be prouder.
in like 95. It was super late. It was super late in the console's lifespan.
Yeah,
And then it got. Sorry, go ahead.
I say Gabbo's right, Joey. Paradigm shifts from Final Fantasy 13, not Dragon Quest, you idiot.
You're right. You're right. Chet knows this very
Chet's like,
intimately. Well, I haven't
We
had
had
a
hoped this
backseat,
would
dude.
be the end of
I
it.
love backseating people in
But I know you
FF13
can't just
because
stay here.
that game has like a lot of
You're
hidden
just like your
mechanics
father and
that, like, once you understand them, like it unlocks a whole new appreciation for 13.
That's what I like
Familia.
about Super Metroid is well, I don't want to spoil it in case anyone hasn't, but there's a mechanic
this
you
all
have
brings
all
back
along.
memories of when
that
The
you
you
wall
don't
could
know
jump.
really a
about.
hand to go
Yeah,
on
I
history.
don't know if anyone's planning on playing Super Metroid, but yeah,
that's why I know
that's
Wreckage
so
is the
cool.
sweetest man we have on the show. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking spoil wall jumping in Super Metroid for anyone, but
it was such a cool thing though.
it
Like that
is.
was
No,
like
I agree. It is
so
very
cool.
cool.
Friends presented him with the finest helmet you've ever seen.
Learn how to ATB refresh on
Oh, okay, you
accident.
did, yeah. Well, it's
Everyone
one of
came out
those
to wish him
mechanics that,
well.
like,
They were
it's
all
you
so
kind of do
joyous.
it without realizing it,
But
you
there was
know? And then
nothing
once
but
you fully
fear in my
understand how it
heart.
works, you're like, oh, I see. And like canceling animations and stuff is really sick with the paradigm shift. Like the Lightning's army of one thing. If you switch to commando right before it goes off, and then as soon as it you get the damage buff from it, and then you switch to Sentinel or something. So this way, like, you're not taking a shitload of damage. Like, there's so many cool little things with that system that are like semi-intentional.
I just don't want to.
I love FF13, man. That game slaps
What up,
ass.
Onyx?
Oh,
I haven't
I'm
played a
sorry.
single Final Fantasy except
Don't
for
worry.
the MMO,
Everything
which I
will
did
be
like a
all right.
lot, except for it was just a lot of walking around and running errands.
See you later, Onyx. Have a
Yes,
great
yes.
rest of your night.
Later,
At any
man.
rate, I'd say it's well past your bedtime.
You gotta
Go on. You must be
Oh,
shattered.
wow, Onyx. I
We
see.
can talk in the morning.
Got his
I need a
priorities
Treaky
right.
video.
Latest Treaky vid was real fucking good.
Oh, yeah, no, Tricky. I skipped through all of the dialogue and every story.
Dude, I get it
cutscene.
too. If
It
you
was just
don't
too
like
much.
it, there's no point, you know? Just do what you want to see
Yeah,
in the
if you
game.
just want to play an MMO, that's fine.
Yeah, and I just want to get to like end game stuff where we can all group up and do stuff, and it is great though. Like you can do a lot of stuff early on with people, so I like the game. It's just a lot of dialogue and a lot of walking around, but the fights were very cool, and I love the way my character looked.
Tend to give you a lot of respect for Toriyama as battle designer. I was wondering if 13 also had. Yeah, 13 does have sauce. 10-2 definitely has sauce too with its combat, but I hate everything else about 10-2. Even the soundtrack, man. I think that's Hamauzu's worst.
Oh, of course, totally understandable, Tricky. I got
Is
what
that
you're
X
saying.
Roman numeral for 10 for Final? Is that Final Fantasy 10?
That's 10. Yeah, he's talking about 10-2.
Dude, I put that all together by myself.
Good job. A man learned Roman numerals, and now he's Roman, if you can believe it. Secretly Italian wreckage.
Guns and buns.
But like
Italian, but I was about to go French.
Oh no. Okay, don't get me wrong. I don't hate the OST. I just don't like it that much. I think that's where I land on it. But okay, so the thing about FF14 story skipping is like if you're into the story, if you want to get into the world, then it's silly to skip story, you know? But if you just want to play there are people who are so elitist about that shit. It's like, well, why are you playing the game if you're skipping? Because there's like more to the game than the bullshit story.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone has a time. Like, also,
I
all of
time again,
ARR
eh?
is so dry, bro. And even Heaven's Word is dry as fuck. There's a lot of dryness to
there's
it.
no
And
stopping
the
you.
game doesn't have to be
Just
blisteringly
promise me you'll
exciting in
take
every way,
care,
but
all
it's
right?
very much like
know I'll
not
be
even
here for you with
world-buildingly
open
dry.
arms
It's just
whenever you
dry.
come home.
But the music slaps. So that's all that matters.
Oh, the music in 14?
Oh, it's so good, dude.
Yeah,
So
in some of those dungeons, really nice. I'm trying. I
I
can't
would-
think of any specific dungeons, but yeah, that was. Like
I definitely would know about dryness, Gabo, because my entire argument right now is drying out every woman ever.
I saw today someone edited in Randy Marsh as the Warrior of Light in 14 for a bunch of scenes. It was fucking great.
Dad ripped, yeah.
Oh, Hydrate, baby. Thank you.
I need to get water and actually need to use the restroom, but I can hear you guys still, so don't talk
Oh,
shit.
do you
or
go
bye
piss,
for
girl?
now.
You're gonna get hit.
Do pop
Yeah,
by
me-
again if you ever
Go
find
piss,
yourself
girl.
missing my
Go
cooking.
off, gal. Damn, got him, Gabo.
They did. Oh, when they did, yeah, my ex did the same thing. She like went through all of post ARR and like they patched it like a week and a half after it.
That's rough.
I did that shit day one, bro. I was in the fucking alpha and beta for that because I played vanilla. I like vanilla 14 was a fucking experience, dude. I didn't play it for that long, but I did play it, and but I remember I like no lifed ARR too. I got it like when it first. I remember I took off work for it.
Wow.
You play vanilla also, Tricky? Great.
wow.
I don't know like anyone who else also played it.
Yeah, that's a rare one.
When you started stream, boy, you streamed that long ago, bro. That was like what 2013, 2012. Jesus, that was so long ago. You were streaming that long?
Welcome to the slowest bird in the world.
No! Realm Reborn is technically 2.0. Vanilla was FF14 original retail. It only came out on PC. It was gonna have a PS4 release too, but it only came. There's a whole ass story before Realm Reborn actually.
You mean when it was bad?
Well, no. This is 2011 because Realm Reborn was 2013, I think.
The cutscenes in Vanilla 14, Vanilla 14 were
They were
fucking
pretty good.
awesome. Castle
They were
of
pretty
the
good.
Dragon Queen. I'm out here dreaming about Dragon Queens. Supposed to be on a Dragon Quest.
Hey,
Am
you
I
said
looking
the
for
thing.
Dragon Tail? I mean,
I love that show. That and Franklin.
I've heard that there's several spots in this world where one can grow in strength in a speedy fashion. Alas,
Wow,
they cannot
Billy.
be reached on foot. Where is
Billy's
it?
gotta just clean the bean. I get it.
Joey,
you
where
know?
do I find this? What is this guy talking about? Where can I
What
fly
is he-
to? He
Wait, hold on,
says-
what'd they say?
Sorry. He says, I've heard there's several spots in the world where one can grow in strength fast. You can't be find it on foot.
Oh, he's talking about Slime Island. There's
Where's
like a
Slime
little
Island?
area. I forgot where it is. I actually didn't know it was in this version. Funny enough. Oh yeah, that one is good. That's a good track, Dylan. That's like one of the few
See you
good
later,
Sugiyama
Billy.
tracks.
Oh, you gonna finish up them lentils? Hell yeah. Have a great
Just
night.
because I love Frank too.
I try to be a delight. Thank you.
Bye,
Love
Billy.
y'all. I love all my friends.
Bye,
Y'all are the
Billy.
best.
Bye, Billy. I hope you poop your pants again, because that's what you'd be doing every
Wow.
single day.
Joey's hometown of Slime Island. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here's a forest.
You want to only do in person so you can intimidate me? I'll come by. Pick me up. I can't drive. How far are you from Chicago? Gabo?
Oh my gosh, that
All three of you,
brings
but I
the
usually
deep
do in
dish
person.
thing
So
back
you
into a full
physically
circle.
intimidate my guest.
Wait, sorry,
This would
what'd you
be
say,
so
Ricky?
fun, Gabo.
Oh, Chicago. That's why the deep dish. When you're like, I'm not having you over for deep dish anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sure we talked about that, but now, no, you still have to have me over, dude. If it's authentic
My
deep
entire
dish.
existence is just talking about Chicago, so I don't know.
That's it.
Oh, have you guys played? What is it called? The Expedition 33.
Yeah,
I
baby.
played the first act of it,
What do you guys thought?
and I really liked it, but I need to go back. Frank finished it, though,
I
right?
finished it. I really, really, really enjoyed it.
Did you cry? It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
pretty heavy game. Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy. Yeah.
Wow, Billy. That won't happen because I take
Oh, hey.
biotin every morning with
Bye,
my
Billy. Love you
multivitamin.
too. Your
See you
fingernails
later,
fall-
Billy.
Fingernails wouldn't be too bad to fall out.
I don't know. That would suck, man. I need my little nails.
I would give up my fingernails before my hair or my
Oh,
teeth.
same. Same.
What do they do besides scratch myself with.
Well, they protect your fingers, the sensitive part of your fingers.
Well, they're
You'd be
probably
it would hurt to
sensitive
pick
because-
up stuff.
Really?
Yeah, you know how sensitive the underside of your finger is?
Yeah, but that's because they're being protected the entire time. If we were born without fingernails, they'd probably be just as tough.
Oh, not the bootstraps fingernail theory.
No.
Is this a real thing?
Bootstraps fingernail theory.
But like, it also serves as like a, I mean, your whole skin and part of and your nails by extension is like the biggest organ in your body, and it's the biggest, strongest line of defense against any kind of like bacteria or viral whatever. So that would, but the concept of nails is a little vestigial for human beings.
What is that word? Vestigial?
Vestigial, like you don't need it anymore.
Oh, like your pinky toe.
Sort of, but it'd be like webbed fingers, right?
Mhm.
You know, like it's a
Joey's got webbed
byproduct of
toes.
evolution. No, I
I
don't.
don't know if you guys knew that, but Joey has webbed toes. You should see him swim, dude. It's fucking
Fast as-
crazy. Yeah, he's fast as fuck. Michael
I hate
Phelps
you so
has
much.
nightmares about Joey.
Mm-hmm. All the body hair kind of adds a lot of traction, though, dude.
Mm.
If it wraps
hate
back
that
around to
hair.
buoyancy.
Buoyancy?
Yeah, buoyancy. B-O-O-Y-E-N-C-Y.
Boo, yeah, and see. Yeah, boo, no, like
Yes,
this.
please,
like,
thank
boo,
you.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, boo, yeah. Boo, yeah, Nancy.
Ooh, yeah, antsy.
I
Wait,
can swim.
why
I
are
don't like
these?
swimming.
Why do we got talking fucking horses at the front of the Dragon Queen's castle? Like, I wish to have the greatest guards, Clydesdales.
Clyde's. Hell yeah. That's because Mr. Ed.
He taught them well. It's a place of magic. That's true. That is pretty magical.
Do all animals? Well, we have cats on our team, so I guess all animals talk.
These are
Or is
just
there just not a
people in
rule?
cat suits this time.
Yeah.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, that's a good piece
Oh.
of equipment right now, but it changes for Sprite. So yeah, we just got a bunch of cat people.
No, those
no,
are
those
furries.
yeah, we're actually going to
Horse
FurCon.
girl arc?
Yeah. Are we allowed to say that on Twitch? Yeah, we are.
What?
Yeah, because there's nothing offensive about being a furry. It's just
Oh,
a
if
little...
you type in VTuber,
Whoa,
you'll
whoa,
see
whoa,
there's plenty
It's
of them.
different. There are, yeah.
Alice
No,
is
there's
the
nothing.
closest place to heaven.
That's me, man. I got the mandate. You know? Fuck yeah.
Dude, this is... what do you call that? The glass stain? No, that's...
The stained
stained
glass.
glass. Castlevania, baby.
Yeah, hey, there you go. What's a Castlevania reference?
They need to make a Rondo Blood remake in the form of Bloodborne and make it available on PC since... Oh no, I keep coming up to the... Like, I keep thinking this is a good idea, but Sony has the rights, I think, to Rondo Blood because of the fucking collection.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
fucking
but
Toriyama dragon.
You
You
don't have Bloodborne on
stand
PC.
before the Dragon Queen,
Dude.
servant of the Almighty
You said there wasn't a
Goddess.
Dragon Queen. There is one.
Right? They were fucking lying.
Thank you
No,
for
that's not a lie,
heeding
that's a
my
dragon.
call and making your way here.
I don't know if that's a furry Gabo,
Doubtless,
but I'll
one
take
of
it.
my
You
retainers has already told
coerced
me
somebody into being a
But I
furry.
have scant time left. Listen
White
well,
Siberian
child
Tiger,
of
that sounds
Ortega.
beautiful.
For I am about to
Gaily
impart
goddess.
all that I know of Zoma, whilst my life's flame yet burns. I
Shut
do
up.
so in the hope that it will
Sick of
allow you to
dragons.
vanquish the
Drinky,
fiend
where are her
and
boobs?
restore
Where are
order
they?
to our...
Where are her boobs?
Will you heed my request?
Yeah, how's she get a goddess without
Thank you
tits?
sincerely.
Yeah, what the hell?
Zoma dwells in the depths of the
There's a
underworld.
still.
Start your journey there by first heading east of Baramos' lair.
Baramos' land.
Eventually, you will come across an island in the middle of a lake. Its caves will lead you to the world
Going to
below.
hell. Hell yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
The angle makes it look like she has a giant uniboob.
Uniboob. Isn't that what Frida Kahlo had?
Just know that Zoma possesses a power unlike any you have faced thus far. You would underestimate him at your peril.
Now she's standing. She wanted us to make sure she heard the uniboob comment,
However,
and she was like, "Look, there's
as long
nothing.
as
You see?"
have this, you will not falter. The light will return.
As long as you have this, she finishes this, and then just like, boom, boom, they just pop out, and everyone's like, oh, "We have to go to the underworld."
Frida's Kahlo.
Oh my god.
I think this was in the Super Famicom one, Dylan, but it's not as long.
Wait, so how many total were there?
A villain named the Uniboob? Hell yeah.
I think I was mansplaining it, but it was so the original NES version, and then the Super Famicom remake, and then there's the Game Boy Color version, and then after that there was a sort of retooled version that came out for mobile devices, and then there's this one. So there's 5 major versions of the
I
game.
bet the Game Boy one was shit, or was it actually pretty good?
The Game Boy one was actually good. Funny enough, it has the most content.
Wow.
Because it has 2 extra dungeons. Well, so does this one. This game has 2 extra dungeons. One post-game dungeon that's in the Super Famicom and Game Boy one, and then there's a unique to this version post-game dungeon.
Well, Castlevania did not do well on Game Boy, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, they're terrible. All the
Yeah.
Game Boy ones are terrible.
Oh
Now
god.
I kind of like
it falls
Legends
to
though,
me
for some
to
reason,
pass
even though
on
it's
the
ass.
torch to my dearest
Wait,
child.
what's Legends? Is that?
The third one,
Oh,
the one with
that's the third?
Sophia Belmont. Yeah.
Oh,
It wasn't in the collection.
Okay.
I don't know why
I
it
never
wasn't
played
either.
it then. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, because Igarashi considered it non-canon, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know why it
I
didn't
only
make the
stuck to
thing.
the canon ones. Huh.
Yeah, I would like. There are things about the Game Boy Color DQ3 that are really nice, but I just would rather play Super Famicom or even the mobile version. This one's pretty good too, all things considered. He was, but yeah, Igarashi had some questionable takes. I don't know. Belmont's Revenge is better than The Adventure. The Adventure is terrible to me. The Adventure is really bad. And I think Belmont's Revenge is pretty mid.
I remember seeing Adventure in like a Nintendo Power magazine and thinking it looked so cool and wanting it so bad. And then years later, finding out that it was trash. And I'm like, thank God I never bugged my mom to like get me that back then.
What's the vibe, Treaky? Getting your batteries juiced off? Hell no, that game is no vibe. A friend of mine, shoutouts to Shu, she beat like 6 loops of that game.
What is 6 loops? Like literally
So
just
once
playing
you
it
beat
back
the
to back?
game,
Oh,
yeah,
like
it's like
Big Game Plus?
Castlevania 1. Yeah, it's like Castlevania 1. When you beat the game, you start over from the beginning, and the game is a little harder.
Okay. Jeez, that's insane. I couldn't I mean, with all the Castlevanias, I did use save states, but with that one, I used a shit ton. I was save scumming like.
Oh, I don't blame you at all. That game sucked. Treaky, you like Christopher Belmont, so you like fucking 2 little pixels? 2 indistinguishable pixels? Oh, what a good character design. He says 2 words the whole game. Yeah, what an excellent character.
A man of few pixels.
I love the Belmont. What is Treaky? I look like this. I love Belmont's Revenge.
That is what Shrieky looks like. That was really good.
Did he? Because wait, did he? Maybe he did.
Fireball out of the way because we had the
He
flame.
was the first one. He was like, holy shit!
Yeah.
My man was just whipped, if you know what I'm saying.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying that's like when I'm short about it.
Damn, they got one boob too.
That's one tit's all you need.
One Tit McGee, they call him. Hey, I'm One Tit McGee. Who's your mother?
I don't know. I think most Castlevania games are fun. I love to struggle though, so that one's on me.
I won't put myself through no save states in the Castlevanias. One day I hope to, but I'm not there yet.
Dude, I beat fucking Dracula Chronicles X on cart, the Super Nintendo version of Rondo. That game is fucking never again.
Yeah, dude,
that game
I haven't even gone
sucks.
through it. No.
It fucking sucks.
It actually does suck.
I love Castlevania.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Tricky
saw-
was there
Did
during
you
most
do
of mine.
all of Lord of Shadow? Or
No,
did
I
you
didn't stream
give
all
up?
of it. That broke me, bro. Streaming that
Dude.
broke me.
Well, I'm
I
glad
was
you gave up,
miserable.
because I got through Lords of Shadow 1 and I actually liked it, but I got to Lords of Shadow 2 and it was awful. Completely.
I heard that one's not good. Maybe
Yeah.
Tricky could. I still haven't played that or Mirror of Fate.
That one's even worse. Like that.
No, dude,
Yeah.
Lords of
Beat me.
Shadow is ass, dude. And the thing is that like there's a lot of good about Lords of Shadow, but there's so much. Like when I'm fighting stuff, I'm like, okay, this game's pretty fun, and then everything else is fucking ass, including most of the bosses. If you fight a boss like 1v1, it's pretty sick. The Cornell fight is really cool. That fight was sick. I was like Lords of Shadow pilled. I was like, all right, this is fucking flames. And then you go back to the same bullshit where you're like climbing up a little wall all slow, and then you wait and you're fucking hanging by a ledge for fucking 75 minutes in the fucking
like the
game.
giant bosses that you have to fight.
I know the fucking giant stupid ass bosses. The boss
I
fights
love
take
those.
40 minutes. Just
they
let
do
me
take a
watch a
long time.
cutscene.
You're killing
Yeah.
Tricky. You're killing him.
Dude.
Sweet Tricky.
I would want you to play through Lords of Shadow just to get to the DLC boss fight. That shit broke me. That shit really I know a lot of people have seen me rage. Not like that.
The thing is, I did play Lords of Shadow when it first came out.
Oh,
and I think I liked it. I liked it more then. I didn't love it, but I was like, this is fine. And then on a replay, that ledge gaming, I fucking hate. Cinematic gameplay. Shove it up your fucking ass, bro. Let me watch a cutscene then. You know, if the game is going to waste my fucking time by having non-gameplay like that, just let me watch a cutscene. I feel like that through halfway through Horizon too. Because I really like Horizon. But so much of playing Horizon is like, where do I go on the wall here? And then that's like 80% of the game. When I'm fighting stuff, I'm like, this is sick. I fuck with this. And then the rest is ass.
So how do you feel about Assassin's Creed?
Awful. My least favorite game franchise.
Favorite fucking series.
Awful. Like, fucking. Also, it stamped out Prince of Persia for a while. Made a bunch of mid games because of it. I hate Assassin's Creed. But to be fair, I can defend my hatred for Lords of Shadow. With Assassin's Creed, I'm a fucking full-blown hater. I admit I am completely unhinged with how much I dislike that.
Oh. Well.
Oh yeah, Shadow of Mordor. I like those games. And Shadow of War. Except for I didn't like the concept of having to mind control orcs and raise an army. I just want to kill shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
Bless your heart, Dilla. He said a complete aside, I'm grinding for the T-Rex mat in Earthbound. You guys are making the tedium a lot more tolerable. We know about those kinds of fucking
the source
grinds,
of
man.
that
We're
ghastly
not gonna
commotion just now?
Earthbound
Tell
is
me,
the NES
from
game, right?
whence did Stout
Yeah,
come?
well, with nests in it, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was joking.
That was a
and I was
fucking
like, oh,
D-light. That could have gone any way.
Earthbound is the NES game, right?
Dude, that is sick. Where'd you get that? Well,
It's
from
a slide
there.
whistle. I've had it for like an absurdly long time.
Oh, and he's got a gong. I was about to say bong. I'm sure he has a bong too, but a gong.
Yeah, you got the bong too.
We have.
Frank, where's your bong?
Not on camera. It's in a closet right now.
Yeah.
I only whip the bong out every like 3 weeks or so. So I'm like, I don't know. I get the urge.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
That's like me with the fleshlight for sure. Like special occasions only.
I love the slide whistle, Tricky. It gets me every time.
Dude, like fucking Hanna-Barbera humor wrecks me. Tricky, you gotta see this, the Street Fighter 6 mod with the Looney Tunes sounds. Hold on, it was making me cry, bro.
Please, we'll watch it. I want to watch that.
I'm down.
I'll fucking die.
The castle town of Tantagel.
Tantagel, that sounds super familiar.
That's because you're in the world of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 now.
Mm-hmm. Full circle.
Yeah, the whole big twist of this game is that you It's a prequel to Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
From there, cross
Wait.
the seas to the south.
Frank,
to
did you
reach
know
the
it was a
Great
prequel?
Fiend's Isle.
I knew it was a prequel, but I didn't know
Okay.
that we were gonna end up like in that area that it was like considered the underworld and stuff like that.
So now this is like a Gen
is where
2
you will
Pokemon
find
situation
the
where now
dread
you've
lord
got
of the
all of
underworld
Kanto to
citadel.
explore. So like everything from the first game is now like basically not everything, but it's pretty much the same.
Wouldst thou have
Except
use
this is
for a map
years
of the
before Erdrick.
Better it serve thee than continue to go to
Wait, so can you
waste
play
in my
through some of the
possession.
first game? Like with this, like in Pokemon, like you can get the badges and stuff. And, like,
Yeah,
explore
it's
all-
similar. You go through a lot of
Oh,
the same
dude.
dungeons, and the final dungeon is pretty much the
Is that, what's the
very
guy's
similar.
name? Zamo?
Zoma.
Zoma. And then he's like the final boss in this area.
Yeah, he's the real final boss. I'm not being cunty this time. Because you think Baramos is going to be the final boss. And then-
Yeah.
But this is
Damn,
like the
that's pretty cool.
75% point of the game now. So
That's still
this,
very cool.
yeah, this
Hold on,
whole
let me
area is
share
a little
this
bit
to
more
you
open.
Guys. You guys can see.
Who was Hanna
the
Barbera
Hanna-Barbera.
before? Or
It was like old cartoons, like Scooby-Doo cartoons and shit.
Okay.
All right. Let's see that. Hold on.
Your message from your like curly glide. Listen, you rockhead.
All right,
Quit calling this number.
Dude, the perfect parry sound fucking ended me. Just wait for it. The helicopter sound, dude.
That hero of heroes.
Holy hell.
I love it so much,
Oh
man.
my
That's
God.
just
Well
fucking...
done.
Oh,
I'm
thank
like a
you for
3-year-old
sharing
child.
that. That's fucking amazing. Oh.
Oh.
And that's all, folks.
Wait, what was the perfect parry sound?
It was the... And then it went into like... You hit him with the
Then it was
EX
the
fireball, and
Jetson
it was like... There was like 15 sounds layered on top of each other. Shit.
That was fucking nuts. Oh my God.
Actually, I don't even think it's not a mod.
I think
It's
it's a
a
video
just
edit.
an edit. Just an edit. Yeah.
Oh man, they
always
should make a
remember,
mod for that.
The goddess goeth with the brave.
You gotta just go with the habanero.
Habanero. God damn. Yeah, I love a little Looney Tunes dust cloud situation.
We once again have a whole another big ass fucking place to explore, I guess.
That
Yeah,
water.
Remember how
and
I
this
was
is
just talking about how happy I was that we were done with that non-linear segment?
Yeah.
Were you just sitting there being like, "Oh, Frank, oh, you
yeah, I'm
poor
actually
sweet summer
surprised
child"?
that you didn't know about this, Frank. Like,
No, I did. So when I was looking up monster stuff, I scrolled down and I saw the top of another map, and I scrolled back up and I went, "Oh."
okay, yeah.
But I didn't know that it was gonna be like that. The Dragon Quest 1 and 2 worlds technically considered like the underworld, and like I didn't think we were gonna go. Like, this is pretty cool.
I didn't realize this was like your first playthrough.
Yeah, I've never played.
Oh,
this
Frank,
before.
can you switch the tingy back to your?
Oh yes,
Kevin?
sir. Sorry, my
Sorry.
bad. No, you guys have to stare at this fucking empty.
I want to
Reddit
look at
thing.
your
I'm
Reddit.
just watching
yeah.
from the stream.
Genuinely surprised you didn't go out the Dune Awakening subreddit, Frank. Really?
I couldn't see, man. The text is too small.
I figured I was safe. In all honestly, it could have been like BBW feed or something, and you couldn't have read it.
PBW feet, yeah. I
Like,
like,
what's the
you know,
worst thing?
you really know so much about a person when you look at their porn searches.
Teaches a lot. Freaky
Wait,
guys.
Anyone gonna share? Anyone want to share?
Did you say BDW?
BBW feet.
Oh, gotcha.
You sweet summer child.
That's me.
Big water.
Dude, I'll say like
Headphones just
with-
died? Yes, they did.
oh sweet,
Turning
Frank can't
my
hear us.
headphones back
Yeah,
on,
Frank sucks.
turning
Frank
my
is so
Yeah.
fucking
headphones
stupid.
back on.
Made me
Like
come
Frank
on.
smells so bad, dude.
Everything
He's
looks
so
great.
stinky.
Everything looks
So
great. in this
stinky,
game.
dude.
Oh, but on good job of not trying to make everything look, you know, like way too detailed. I guess way too like,
I
like because it won't fit
boys
with like
for the
this type
game.
of
Hold on here.
with the sprites and stuff. So like they were able to capture like the nostalgic feeling or vibe of this game, without overdoing it. I think I remember someone did. Are
they disconnected? Okay, 1 second.
I think someone may have done like an Unreal version of Chrono Trigger or something like that, or like a 3D version of.
There was, yeah, it was called Chrono Res. Well, there. And then there was another one. Someone's doing it with FF9 too.
Okay.
Like a full like 3D remake.
At first, I wasn't a huge fan of like the 2D, 3D style. Like I don't know.
I hate it. I hate it. I
Yeah.
fucking hate it.
I don't know. I think
Redhead's
like,
80
this is
boy
what
plus
that is,
four,
right?
hell
Though,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, this is what that is.
I think it looks pretty nice in this.
Oh,
I think like it looks okay in a vacuum. I just think the style is just a little too overdone.
Yeah.
And
no.
like, yeah, I don't know, because it's like Dragon Quest III on Super Famicom is like one of the best looking 2D RPGs, I think. And it's just, I don't know. It's just, it's in everything. Exactly, Tricky. It's like super homogenized. Again, I do think it looks okay in this game, and this game is like a 1-to-1 remake. So it's like the only big difference is the world map stuff in this version is different. There's like little how do I describe it? Like
there we go, it's fixed.
Fucking oases and like little areas you could walk into to find the monsters. That stuff wasn't in any of the other ones.
Okay. Wait. So like this area right now?
No, not this. When Frank finds one,
Okay.
I'll put it out.
I'm back. What's up?
What do you hate more, like 2D, 3D games like this, or 2.5 side scrollers, 2.5D?
Oh, are you talking like Bloodstained?
Yeah, I didn't like
Yeah.
Bloodstained. I did give Prince of Persia a pass though. Like, I think they should.
Oh yeah, Prince of Persia did look good. It was kind of hard to parse some of the visuals at times though, but at least that game offered accessibility options.
Go ahead.
I don't know, man, because like I really hate how Bloodstained looks. I think it's like horrifically ugly. It has like one of the best castles in the Metroidvanias though.
The new one's gonna
Like-
look just like it too.
Yeah, like, but just the way Bloodstained looks like really kills a lot of it for me, and it has weird Z-axis issues.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed some of that stuff when I was playing it. Did they ever fix that? Like, or is that
no.
hard
And the
baked
thing-
in the engine essentially?
It's hard baked in the engine, but they did almost like, dude. I think I've told this story before, but Bloodstained, when it first came out, it had like a day one patch that like completely changed the game, like completely changed textures, backgrounds, music, huge aspects
shit.
of areas,
Why?
treasure chests, and so I played like 80% of the game in one sitting, and then I stopped to take a shower, and I came back. And I closed up the game and put my PlayStation in rest mode. And I came back. I'm ready at the end game. I'm gonna finish this video game. It's gonna be great. And then I couldn't get the platinum because I downloaded the patch, and it changed the treasure chest locations and fucked up my treasure chest shit.
Oh no!
So I had to do a second playthrough of Bloodstained.
I'm
I did,
hoping it
like,
is Dilla.
5 playthroughs of Lies of Peaks. Like I had to do 2 to get the good ending, and then by then I was like 80% done with platting it on Steam. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just do it. And then I just had to keep going back and doing it like 3 more times, New Game Plus 4, until I finally figured it out. A week later, they shadow dropped the DLC, and I'm no longer platted. And I'm not going back there. I've done too many.
You're like, nope, I'm
playthroughs.
done.
No, well, you still have like the master achievement for completing all achievements, but it's the bar is not at 100.
Yeah. Okay.
So it is you did get the plat. It just
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Doesn't
I
feel
need
right.
to go back and do that too. Yeah, I get that. I have to go back and get the plat for it also because I just finished the main game and I had to do the other endings and stuff.
Oh, Liza P?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I didn't know. I know you talked about it, but I didn't know you actually.
I wasn't a
dang.
huge fan. It's
Oh,
like
man.
I was just It's just Souls like. It's just Bloodborne at
Yeah.
home. That's what it felt like to
Yeah.
me. And I think the parrying got like a little dry and boring. Like, but I do think the world is interesting. I like the lore a lot, but it
Yeah.
really just felt discount Bloodborne.
It's definitely up there on my list, but it's definitely not without. For instance, I had to do fucking 5 fucking playthroughs. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's a
not
lot,
without
man.
its like reasons. Like, there's definitely a lot of bad stuff with it. Like a lot of cons. There we
Oh,
go.
that's much.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Thinking caps? Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I need, like, 10 of
Wow,
those.
what an improved piece of equipment. Hell yeah.
I forgot where you get it, but you get an item called a duplicate cap that
Yeah,
is
you
the
were
best item in
mentioning
the
that.
game.
What is it?
It doubles your spell, the last
Oh.
spell that you use. It's so good. But the thing is, it's got that like really janky, like almost free to play Korean feel to it.
Oh,
You know, like
okay.
free, like Korean action RPG feel, and then they are a Korean dev, so it makes like it's the form follow to the function there for a second. And it was like, I don't know, man. It's just like the okay. I don't think being derivative is a bad thing. A lot of my favorite games ever are derivative. Like my favorite Zelda is an incredibly derivative Zelda. Like one of my favorite Saga games is pretty derivative. But like, I think when you have this really cool lore concept and you make the most fucking, I don't know, generic, it's just so generic to me. I don't know.
I get that.
No way, Nox. Nox found it with a fucking Street Fighter 6 with Ed Netty sound effects, which is even
This is
more
good. It's not as
near
good
and
as the
dear to my heart.
Hanna-Barbera one, though.
No, but still, I'm excited for it. Hold on, let me switch back over.
I'm just so sick of all these Souls-likes just doing nothing unique.
Can you
know?
believe they're making a Mortal Shell 2? Like, I was
Yeah,
like, wow.
dude, that
Okay.
game is so fucking like.
I was like,
That's
okay.
like a 5 out of 10 video game to me,
Dude,
and it's like
$1.50 on Steam, so I snagged it last night.
oh no,
Alright, here.
like it's worth that, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that game has a one like on the New Game Plus or on a second playthrough, you can do this thing where you basically have a one-hit kill mode activated. And I appreciated the game a lot more on that, but only the bosses. And only the final boss, really. The rest of the
Amen,
game
Nox.
is ass.
Alright, let's watch this video really quick.
Yep.
Did you kiss your
My
mother
biases
with
are
that
correct. That's fair.
I was going to be violent, but the cake was too small.
I fucking love the soundscape of Ed Netty so much. This is perfect. Mama.
Code Vein also sucked ass. So like Code Vein and Mortal Shell getting sequels.
Oh, the chicken.
The music kind of getting me in this though.
Oh my god.
I'm a sucker for hard sounds, dude.
Oh my god. The fucking stop buzzer when they got hit by the fireball.
I have not played a single E-Honda on matchmaking in Street Fighter. I haven't played another Blanca either, actually.
Wait, so what's the one that's in like the group that you guys play?
In Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Tonio plays Lily. You he plays Akuma and a couple other characters too. But he plays Lily. I think Aaron plays Jamie. My brother plays Mai, and I forgot who else. I don't know who else. Who am I thinking of? Oh, Jelly plays Jury, which is disgusting to me. But
I would definitely just go Ryu.
Ryu, yeah.
Ryu, Ken, Guile, Blanca. Who's the guy with the Bison?
So good, Nox.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You know all the Street Fighter 2 characters.
Yeah, I love that movie too.
Oh, the movie fucking rules. I love it so much, dude.
The music is good. Yeah, it's just a great movie.
Do you have it? Do you have 6 Reddit?
No,
Or Reddit. Reddit. I just said
Reddit.
Reddit.
I'm just gonna roll with it.
Yeah. Wow.
No, I don't.
EW Reddit.
Whenever I get to a place where I'm like, all right, I can be in the mood for this game, and also I have like spare money, then I will definitely get it. And as long as you guys aren't burnt out from it, then I would definitely play some with you.
No, I'll hop.
Oh, it's Robin Hood.
Isn't it on sale?
Robin Hood. Look at that.
Oh yeah, there is a Capcom sale.
Dude, hop on.
I'll look into it. I'm gonna focus on stream. But how much is it? Like how new is it?
So the base version is $40.
Not on sale or on sale?
I don't think this is on sale. Hold on.
Okay.
But does this one come with? Okay, this is why. So the base game is 40, and the one with all the DLC is 60, because it's like it just came out. The DLC one just came out, so it's like all 8 characters and all the what do you call it, stage DLC and shit like that. Colored.
There's a thing called the Sunstone.
Oh, it's on sale on PSN now. Interesting.
I know that's a PlayStation store, but what's it?
Can't help but wonder where the heck all
Network?
the henchmen
Network,
wound
yeah.
up.
Okay.
Would you play it on PlayStation or Steam?
I don't have console. I only have whatchamacallit.
Oh, you only have.
Yeah, I will get it eventually. Probably like maybe next month. Do you guys think you'll still be playing next month?
I mean, yeah, that game is pretty populated too, so I'd still be playing it.
Lots of people to play. The lobby system is so cool in that game.
Yeah, and well, it's funny because like the regular lobbies are actually better to do. You can get it for 32 on GG deals wreckage.
Yeah, I'm not financially ready to spend, because I did just buy Dark Souls 3 and then some DLC from that, so I'm taking it very slow on my next purchase. But
just for future reference.
I don't think there's anything else I'm looking to get, so that actually could be my next purchase. So I'm pretty set for like Dark Souls games.
Night Treaky baby.
Night Treaky.
Get some sleep.
Thanks for hanging,
Thanks for
brother.
stop hanging out, man. Oh, editing. A new Treaky vid.
He's editing his naughties.
Oh, the Treaky naughty vids. Highly contested, highly wanted.
Oh, Treaky.
People have been asking for a long time, and
For
the man
so
is finally
long.
delivering.
Treaky boy only feats account. Yeah,
BBW feet.
Treaky's.
I think Ryu is like solid mid tier in Street Fighter 6, but I know Ken is like really good.
Oh, really?
Shit, I might just go with Ken then. I figured
Called
they would just
getting
have
Treaky with it.
That's great. I figured they would have the same move sets, but I guess that's just like the original that I'm thinking of, like the old school.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they have still the same moveset. Ryu just has like he has like an install to make his projectiles a little stronger, and then he's got some weird like, I don't even know what. It's almost like a Rekka. It's a. I don't know. I haven't really seen too many people use it. It just seems like a combo ender tool. But Ken is pretty much the same. I don't even think Ken has anything different. But yeah, there was also a huge patch like last week. So the game just got massively overhauled. Well, I guess not massively, but they changed some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
not
little
just,
things
like,
here and there.
Like balancing or more stuff?
Yeah, there's balancing and then there's some global changes. Like the game has this mechanic called drive parry, and what it is, it's like a big blue shield that covers your whole character. And they kind of changed a little bit of how
like
that
Smash
works.
Bros.
Yeah, kind of, but it's like I don't know if you've ever played Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear. How they have those like the shield mechanics in that.
Push block.
No, it's not a push block.
Oh,
it's,
you mean like the burst?
No, it's just like a shield. It's like a because I know Blaze Blue has it. It's just like that. Basically, your whole character turns blue, and then you block every attack, and it like feeds your drive meter if you block attacks. But there's like a 30 frame recovery thing, so you can't just like spam it or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like if somebody is projectile spamming you, that's like one answer that you have. It is kind of similar to push block, yeah, but it doesn't push you away really. It keeps you like heavier. It's very strange. And you could do stuff out of it. You can do cancels out of it. You can do this like rush attack out of it. That can like open up combos or be used as a punish. But yeah, so it has that, and there's a mechanic, like a perfect parry mechanic, where all you had to do is just like press that button at the right time, and you'll perfect parry something. But they changed it now to where you have to. It's like Third Strike, where you have to, or any other kind of just defend mechanic, where you basically okay. So if you want to perfect parry a high, you have to press the perfect parry button and then back.
Okay.
Yeah, and then now you can like get the timing right. Like, okay, so if I just like hit the perfect parry button and someone's hitting me with a low, if I press it in time, that's not enough. I now have to press down and the perfect parry thing. So it's still functionally is the same thing, but it added like a bigger like execution window. I don't know. There's like just more execution layered on top of it, which is I think pretty cool.
I'm assuming if you use the wrong one, you get hit.
No.
Or you still block a little bit.
You still block, but you can't get a perfect parry.
What's up, Sky?
Okay.
Thanks, Sky. Thank you. Sky, who are you? We're talking about Street Fighter. I've been trying to get Sky to hop on. I know Sky's gonna play like Jury or some horny bait character for sure.
Oh yeah.
And then he's gonna say some shit like, "I can't beat the allegations," and then we're gonna be like, "We know that about you.
We love you for it."
Do it.
My
Yeah,
God
me
has
too.
told me much of thy deeds. Forgive me for summoning thee here so suddenly.
So basically, you
But
have to
there is
find these
something I
three
would ask
MacGuffins here, Frank.
Perchance thou art
And that's the
familiar
whole
with the name
point of this. Then you can do them kind of out of order.
Thou art indeed his child, after all.
I guess this part doesn't really take too
Then
long.
allow me to officially bid thee welcome to Tantagel. Now, 'twould behove us to begin by explaining how we of Tantagel.
I
came to
liked
know
the
thy
starting
father.
roster, but it was missing a lot of like. I think it was pretty diverse. I think that's what I liked about it. It was a diverse roster, but there was like.
It must have been what? A decade.
I don't know.
or so
At the same time, it did feel like
was a
really
day like
lacking.
any other when an injured warrior was carried
Sky.
into the castle.
I'll defend you, Sky.
His wounds were most severe, but he
Because
was
I
yet
liked
to
how
breathe. Alas,
they left enough room for new characters, and most of the new characters are really
Elected to let him
cool.
Stay with us whilst he recovered.
You're gonna learn Mai, okay. Mai's really good. Mai's really good.
He was a gentleman, most jovial, and well.
She has like a
liked by all
fucking
in the castle.
disgusting grab too. It's like so long.
too suddenly.
I don't know if it's just because like her character model or what.
Vanished.
Is Bison still in
Surely
it,
thou
or like?
findest thyself
Yeah,
here today
yeah.
in
Is he the
search of
main
thy
villain in all of them, or is there
By
like
all
different
means,
main
ask those
villains?
within the cart.
There's like there's different main villains in all of them. Street Fighter 6 is a lot more like low key with its story though.
Okay.
But Bison's also DLC. In this one.
Oh. Well, Ken, hell yeah. Chun-Li,
He's
I
kind
remember.
of weird in that one.
Bison is?
Yeah, he's really strange in that. He's like very chunky.
Chunky baby. He's a little chunky baby.
Little chunky. Yeah, I get that, Dylan. I like my main through Street Fighter has been Blanca and Rose, historically.
Rose is cool.
Rose is so cool. And Fei Long I played in HD Remix. I don't know why.
Yin or Yang yet, right? I always enjoyed them.
Oh, Yoon and Yang?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're not in that.
Yin and Yang, I'm sorry. It's been a while.
Yeah, the roster's fairly small right now because there's 8 DLC characters. It's
But
like
not
Bison, Rashid. Rashid's really cool. I never really played Street Fighter V, so I never got to see him.
That's
And
that
finally
fucking
some-
theme, Sue. The Rashido!
Yeah.
So good.
yeah. Yeah, finally some representation, you know? So I feel like I have to play Rashid just because. That's what Fahoozle said too, Sky, and we know what happened with Fahoozle.
Who was the like really skinny, lanky person with the rings?
Oh, Dulcim?
Dulcim, okay.
Yeah.
Is
I
he
say
still in it?
Dulcim. I don't know if you say
Did
it
they get
like
rid of any of the characters like for good?
There's like a couple Third Strike, like Remy from Third Strike. He's probably never going to be in a game again.
Not like from like Street Fighter 1 and 2.
No, not from 2. No. Balrog and Vega are not in Street Fighter 6 right now.
Tragic.
And
What?
Sagat is DLC for season 3.
Dude, Vega, I like named my WoW
Vega's
character
my-
after Vega.
Vega's
Yeah.
my main in Street Fighter.
Oh, that's disgusting. Ew. I play Blanca. I can't talk shit. I don't know.
Oh, he looks so cool, but he's such a little bitch in the.
He's
about
hard
his
to
face
play, but
in the second
he's good.
movie.
You
I
play Ryu and
I like a little missionary. Just a little. Not
True.
a lot.
Ryu's good in 6. He's really good.
Yeah, I would definitely have to play as one of the original characters, I think.
I don't like Elena that much though. I played her for a little bit. I just don't really like her because I'm
I've never
racist.
played her.
Yeah, she was in Third Strike, and I think she was in. Oh yeah, she was in 4 as well. But she was. They added her in 4 like way after I stopped playing. But yeah, so the DLC is right now. It's Bison, Rashid, some new character called Aki, who is like Fong from Street Fighter V, and then who's the Akuma? Yeah, Akuma. And then the second season is Terry, Mai, Elena, and who am I forgetting? Fuck, I'm forgetting somebody.
Who could it be?
Is it?
But
like,
yeah,
are
go ahead.
like,
Sorry.
Ryu and because Ryu and Ken were like the main characters, right? Or am I just like misremembering from my childhood?
No. You're right. You're
So where's like does the story progress and like am I allowed to add, like this is a really in-depth question probably, but like how like where are they right now with their story? I guess.
So Street Fighter
Ryu's
6
a
is like
hobo, and Ken blew all of his money on crypto. I'm not even
Ryu's always
joking.
been
yeah, that's like
Ryu's
literally
always been a
true.
hobo.
Yeah, like literally, Ken
Yeah.
canonically blew his money on crypto, and now Ryu is like hairy and like just wanders.
Yeah, but like in Street Fighter 2, the movie, like that.
He
He wasn't
always
really
was
a
like that.
hobo, but like, he's always.
No, he
yeah,
was. He was
just
in the
going
movie.
in
He
the
definitely
world.
was.
Yeah.
Wait, fuck, what DLC character did I?
Alright, I'm gonna BRB, but I still got you guys in my headphones, so if you need to talk to me, I can hear you.
No problem.
Yeah, the story continues. Still, 6 is the last in the timeline or whatever. It's a lot more like low key. It's kind of like I don't know if you ever played Final Fight, but it has a lot of ties to Final Fight. 1
Sheila.
alpha, 2, 4, 5, 3, 6. Yeah.
My
Yeah, no,
favorite.
you're right. You're right.
Sheila. My favorite slime, Sheila.
Sheila. It's so Sheila.
Alright. This place is
And
bigger
Alpha's
than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to head to get us saved and go back to Alahan. Can I teleport back to Alahan, or am I stuck down here for now?
You should be able to teleport to Aliahan. Yeah. Well, it's even more confusing because Alpha 2 is like a remake of Alpha 1.
What is the
So
East
Alpha 1
timeline?
Oh, East timeline is Origin 1 to Nordics 4, 3, 5, 6. Wait. 5, 8, 6, 7, 9.
Damn.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting 9. Or wait, no, 10. I keep forgetting 10 came out.
Yeah, 10 takes place like almost right after Ease 2. Well, not right after, but very close to
Now
that.
that
Yeah.
it's been a little bit, how did you land on 10 overall?
Dude, I still haven't finished it.
Oh, really?
It's really weird. I've been so bad about playing video games for the last 6 months. But I liked it from what I played. I didn't like it as much as 8 or 9, but it's like a month after Ease 2 armor. And what's his name? The doctor's in it from Ease 2. Okay, so like the story of Street Fighter is kind of wild, but like compared to KOF, it's nothing.
What's KOF?
King of Fighters. King of Fighters lore is fucking delusionally insane.
I love lore videos. Any game, anything. I just with really
I can't watch it. I can't watch that shit.
What?
I don't know. I like discovering it myself. I'm one of those people who don't like to be like I don't like reading plot summaries. I'm insane.
I don't. Whenever I'm playing a game, sometimes I can't follow the story. Like Hollow Knight was hard because it's very cryptic. Any Souls-like game is kind of hard. So like once I finish a game, I'm like, all right, what the fuck did I just play through?
Yeah, no, I get that. For Souls games, it's a little different because there's a lot of stuff that you miss. I hate how true that is, though, Sky.
Consistently insane.
Yeah, because like the last 2 KOF games are fucking balls out, stupid nuts. I mean, they've all been pretty nuts, but they never got multiversal nuts, and now that's where they are.
Oh no, I hate the whole multiverse shit.
I hate that too.
It's a cool concept, but like it's always just.
It always feels
overdone.
like it gets lazy in the end, that they're just doing it so that they can excuse previous decisions in canon and shit like that. Like,
Right, like you don't need to have an excuse to bring shit back. Things can just be nonsensical and weird. You know, we don't need to do all that. A new zombie, it kind of is.
perfectly explained. Yeah, new zombie, absolutely. Zombies are coming back though. Just you wait. Please don't let us go through that again.
Dude, but Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear lore is also fucking
insane.
Like a psychopath wrote it. Yeah,
I dabble in Blaze Blue just because of
Blaze Blue lore is
effect.
nuts. Yeah, that one goes absolutely fucking insane, without a doubt. Blaze remote solid the multiverse. I love the madness of Metal Gear Solid 2 just overall. Like, what a crazy fucking journey that is. I'm hoping I get to review Death Stranding 2. I know we were able to get codes for the previous Death Stranding things and like the director's edition, so we should get the Death Stranding 2 code, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to that. So fingers crossed that I get that before I buy it.
Yep.
Unlike with Tune. I'm excited.
How are you liking Dune, by the way?
I'm fucking obsessed. It's so good. It's one of my favorite survival crafting games ever at this point. And the Dune flavor is done so well and respectfully of the property, and just, it's so good. I'm having a blast.
That's great. I love that for you. And like, I feel like sometimes when movies are really popular and they try to like force out a video game to capitalize on it, the video games are trash.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really cool that they were able to like put something solid together.
Early on, I heard one of the designers talking about how one of the stipulations for them using the Dune property is that they had to change game design to fit Dune. They couldn't change Dune to fit the game design. And hearing that made me immediately a bit more confident that, like, they knew they had to be respectful, and they knew they had this, like, famous property that is so multifaceted and vast that they knew that they had to dig deep a little bit. Like, I was listening to one of them talk, and he was talking about one of the tools, and he like recalls from the first book, one of the lines Duke Leto Atreides is talking about early on about how they're harvesting dew off of these flowers in the morning and stuff like that, and they turned that into like a whole mechanic and shit like that. And I'm just, little things like that made me be like, oh my god, they're actually Dune fans, like they get it, fuck yeah. And it has echoed through the game strongly. I have just been absolutely over the moon with it. I've put more hours into it than I'd like to admit.
Love that. Love it.
What guy who thinks that Dune and Doom are the same thing?
Dude. Dune
The
guy.
Doom. That's his
Dune
name.
guy.
Dune guy.
Dune
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, just fucking blitzed off his ass off spice, killing demons. That'd be kind of tight, actually. I don't know what happened, but earlier I was trying to mine like aluminum in my buggy car, and I found this like lip, and I thought that I was just gonna like pop down there and go around, and it turns out that like the big canyon wall kept going, so I was like, oh, okay, fuck it, I'll go around. And then like I don't know, ghosts, I don't know, like shadowy black figures started to like show up, and there was like a big one, and I haven't been so like panicked in a game in a minute. I still don't know what had happened. I went to my guild and I was like, just so you guys know, there's ghosts. I don't know anything more than that, but there's ghosts. Like
me to 6 2/3. I just don't think that ghosts exist.
I just don't think the ghosts exist. Yeah, I didn't. Surprisingly, I thought I was going to armor. I was like, Frank, you cannot stop moving. The ghosts will get you if you stop fucking moving. Master Keith. Yes, everyone's favorite Halo protagonist, Master Keith. Well, that was, we beat the game. That was good. I actually, like I said, I did, you know, gush a little bit about that. I actually did enjoy that twist a bit, especially not knowing how it connected to Dragon Quest 1 and seeing that you go back to that world and everything like that. And that was really cool. The boss, the lead up to the boss, you know, big old fucking castle, cinematic boss battle. That was good stuff. That was definitely
different camera angles.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a tiny little touch that I enjoyed. Like they didn't have to do much for that effect, but it helped. It was like, oh shit, they're changing camera angles on us. Fuck. Like,
very subtle.
So I'm excited. I'm kind of pumped for the next episode just to see. We got a whole new world to explore, and that means that I got a whole new world full of fucking monsters to explore as well. And try to find, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to get some kind of new vehicle to really start getting all of them. So
there's only just a ship which you can get right away.
Oh really? Okay, cool, awesome.
Not to ruin it for, but the continent is fairly small, all things considered.
Really? Okay.
You said about like
and you could you're so high level too that you can just like kind of not even and because you're like high enough where holy protection will ward off most things for you. But I would say there's probably 2 more episodes left, so we probably got to think about what we're playing next.
Wow, really? There's only like 2 more episodes? Holy shit. Wow, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, that's something we'll have to, maybe after Thursday's show, we'll sit down. Guys, we're very well put together and organized. Maybe Thursday after the show, me and John can try to figure. I know we have what we want to do, so we can decide if that's what we're going to do or not, but very good, very good. That's cool. I didn't know we were getting that close. Damn. I know there's a lot of post-game stuff, but that's really just like grinding and beating numbers.
Yeah. I figured you weren't going to do that.
Yeah.
And if you did, it would be like
off-stream stuff.
like a different stream, or something like that. Robopon 2 armor. That's the one he keeps pushing on us. I think you know, we're going to be playing the Samurai Showdown RPG next. I didn't want to spoil it, but
It might
that's what
be.
we're doing.
We're gonna see, but I might be switching Mecha Monday back into like a Discord thing so I can have a specific day for me to stream so I can do all of those goddamn streams that I owe everybody, because it just after, like, I'm always pumped. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking, all right, I got this 4 nights of streaming, and then the next day I'm gonna do another stream, and then it hits Friday and I'm like, I don't want to be on the internet anymore. I don't want to
I don't want to
talk
be around
loud.
anymore.
I don't want to be around anymore. Like
Too much fucking shit.
But I'd like to be able
shit
to
on
have like one day just for Frankie to do whatever Frankie wants to do. 'Cause I wanted to stream more Dune this weekend
Yeah.
too, or last weekend, but like after I did that first episode, I just kind of was enjoying being like locked in and not, everything that comes with being live and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
trying to at least maintain some kind of like, momentum or something, and not just being like, all right, guys, I'm mining iron for 2 hours. I hope you guys enjoy this. Like,
Yeah.
I refuse to do that. I'd rather not stream if that's what I'm doing. So, but a day for me to actually do it. But who knows what will happen? I fucking love Mecha Monday. So I'm definitely not going to be streaming 5 nights a week on a schedule.
Mhm.
I'll tell you that much. Because 4 feels like enough, maybe too much, but enough at the very least.
Yeah, leave some days open so you can do like spontaneous streams if you're
Mhm.
feeling like
Yeah,
it.
exactly. I think that's just kind of what I'm feeling too. But who knows? Time will tell. Now, Rec, how'd you feel about seeing what you saw today? You mistakenly saw the twist, and the rug pull final boss, so you got to see some nice stakes.
Yeah. This
Guy.
was awesome. Again, I have never heard anything about. Well, okay, that's a lie. I've only seen snippets of Dragon Quest 3, and I think I watched some of Joey play it. But when you watch them in pieces, you don't really know what's what. And then all I did was just look up a brief, like, basic information on the internet to understand what was going on.
Mhm.
And this was just really fucking cool. And like, honestly, I was never thinking about playing this game, but I feel like now that I'm kind of invested, I'm at least gonna play it vicariously through watching you guys play
Hell
it.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of people when they their first exposure to actually seeing it outside of trailers on the show left with the same sentiment of like, damn, I gotta play this. Like, this is actually really well made, and it's
And it's on
definitely like,
Steam.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like this
really
should
cool.
be a great. It's a shame that it runs like shit on Switch, because it feels like such a great game to just like chill on the couch while like your partner watches a TV show, or like it feels
Yeah.
like it fits into. It's such a relaxed game, and like I said, I know I've said it fucking at least once every other episode, but the pacing just feels so different in this game, and it's lend itself to a little bit more of a laid back show. It's been cool. It's definitely a really unique title, and it's absolutely fucking gorgeous. Like
Yes.
you said, it's nice to see the HD2D with some actual color in it, to see what that engine can do without just being like brown and bloom and stuff. So more of that when we comes to HD2D. You know what we
Right.
didn't talk about at all? We probably should at least mention it. The Final Fantasy Tactics. Are we calling it a remake or a remaster?
It's a remaster.
Okay. I've heard people get all up in arms about the specifics, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's a remaster, guys.
No,
What
it's
is
a
the
remaster.
difference?
Are you
Remake is
Well, it's
like
not
where
from
they
the
change
top down.
Are you guys pumped to
like,
see that?
so
Yeah.
Sorry, go
Like,
ahead.
I would consider this a remake. Dragon Quest 3 HD2D remake. It's a remake. Like, it's not taking like an old thing and just adding like some UI elements, some quality of life. Like, the Tactics remaster is like, yeah, the sprites are a little different, but they're just smoothed over and upscaled.
Yeah.
You know, and even if the translation is different, it's still not completely remade. You know,
And
so
even just a new translation, I wouldn't call it a remake for that too. Yeah.
right. Yeah, you're just because I mean the game is still pretty much the same. It's the only thing is it's an older version of the game. It's not the if you've ever played the PSP version, the War of the Lions, that added a lot to Tactics for the better, I think. And this version's not going to have any of that stuff. So
So
that kinda
remake
sucks.
is when they take like creative liberties to change a few things, and then remaster is just when they make things look nicer and more modern.
Yes. Yeah. And But basically, you're just taking the same game and just maybe changing a couple things, upscaling things. But remake just like fully from the ground up.
But then it sounds like they're gonna add some stuff too, but that doesn't make it full on remake to add a little bit.
Right, there's voice acting where there wasn't before, but that's not, again, you're looking at the same sprites, the same engine, like that's not the same engine, but like the same style, like nothing is redone in that sense. Like, there's an original mode, but it still keeps the new UI. It's a very strange choice, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Weird.
Yeah. So it keeps like the new UI, but the new translation
job list and everything.
Yeah, but I think it just takes off of the graphical smoothing, and I think some of the whatever new little things that they add to it. So,
do you think they'll put Balthier in it?
No,
that
stuff is gone.
Yeah,
that stuff is gone. Yeah, Balthier and what's the other guy? Fuck,
who was
from
it?
Tactics 2.
Oh,
Ludo. What's his name? Fuck, what's his name?
God damn it. I barely played Tactics A2, barely, so I have very little memories of that one.
Isn't there concern about them changing certain like very pivotal lines in the not maybe pivotal, but like very well-known lines? Isn't there concern of that being changed for?
Yeah, because and here's the thing. So the original translation of FF Tactics had a lot of like janky translations. The big thing is you've probably seen it. Somebody will probably type it in chat before I get a chance to do it. It starts off like this. It says little money. That was a big one. But then that whole script got reworked into what became War of the Lions. And this script is based off of War of the Lions. People will probably be mad about it for no reason, though, because that's how it goes.
On the internet? No way.
I will say, I'm going to use this I tweeted about this. I'm going to use this as a soapbox. If you're interested in Final Fantasy Tactics and you have not played Tactics Ogre, you're fucking up. And if you've played Final Fantasy Tactics but never played Tactics Ogre, you're fucking up, because Final Fantasy Tactics is literally Tactics Ogre 2 in everything but name. It's bloodstained to Tactics Ogre's Castlevania.
Yeah.
That's literally, it's just that with the serial numbers filed off and chocobos filed on.
Chocobos filed on, hell yeah.
Yeah. So I really recommend that if you want to, you hit your Tactics fix.
Joey's favorite FF character. Good narrative. That's good. That's it. You get the final pin of the night. You get the final pin of the night. There you go. Hell yeah, well that was a fucking blast. Wreckage, you want to tell the audience a little bit about what you do, and I'm gonna drop another shout out for you so they can find out where to find you.
Yeah, I play a lot of Souls games. I'm still kind of new into them, so I'm not very good. I die a lot. I get frustrated. I'm trying to work on my rage a little bit, but I'm not apologize. Well, I apologize sometimes, but I'm gonna probably keep raging at it. That's kind of what I do on stream. Off stream, I am dabbling in game design, but like I'm doing that very casually. So sometimes I'll kind of tinker with Unity stuff to see if I can get something to do something else, like an enemy mob do something or the player do something. But I really do like doing like the art, designing characters, and then animating them. Even though animation is a fucking pain in the ass, if you work hard enough at it, it pays off really well. And that's pretty much it. You can just find me at that link, and I kind of just do whatever I'm feeling.
You motherfuckers drop that boy a follow. We love that lad. Thank you so much for coming on with us, man. It was seriously a pleasure having you.
Dude, thank you for being patient with me being able to get on the show, and
of course,
thank you for having me, because like I was fucking a little bit intimidated because I don't play that many RPGs aside from Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, and I didn't know like what the rundown was going to be, so I appreciate you guys being like very chill and relaxed about it. And Joey, I appreciate you being here too, because I think I told Frank at one point, I'm like, I just gotta be on there when Joey's on there, just because like me and Joey like click like ever since like he hopped in my stream during my Castlevania 24-hour stream. It's just our mental mind waves are just clicking. So it was definitely important to have you here. So I appreciate you taking time out of your day to be here too.
Oh, I'm always here anyway, brother. I
That's
just
true. Yeah.
I remember it was like last week. I just had shit to do, and
Yeah,
I had
on the
tickets or
Thursday.
something.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then so Frank was like, "Oh shit, yeah, But
Yeah.
no, I'm glad that we finally got you on, dude. I was stoked to finally
Yeah.
have you on here. So
That
the big thing
day
is-
was. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good.
I
You
say
can
that
go
that
ahead.
day was funny because like all I needed was the slightest push to be like, yeah, Frank, just play Dune all day instead. And that was you were like, yeah, and I was like, oh, we're just canceling the show tonight, guys. Like,
Yeah.
instantly.
I tried telling you because I knew how much you were into it, and I know that feeling when you get into a game and all you want to do is play. It's like you gotta just ride that wave, dude. Because like
Yeah.
once it's gone, like once you get like burned out or something, it's really hard to get back into it.
It's been a good fucking time. I'm gonna immediately get back on after the show. So
Hell yeah.
I just got my
respect
fucking
it.
orthonopter. I can finally fly. Literally like 30 minutes before the show, I finally got all the stuff to get my like the helicopter thing. I'm so pumped.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're like the Firefly helicopters.
Yeah, like the dragonfly copters. They're
yeah,
so
yeah.
cool. Such an awesome concept. I love them. So I'm excited that now I can finally not have to deal with like, okay, I have to go over here. Time to be like, go over here and fucking come up around here so I don't anger sandworms. And then like I could just be like, excuse me, lift off, go. Yes, very good. I'm getting close to being where like I'm getting to that big like the big end game PvP area, and I'm really excited for our guild to start doing that, where that's like the big like I think to efficiently do like an actual spice operation to harvest the spice melange in the desert, it takes at least like 8 people being coordinated, and like and then since it's PvP, you have to have someone actually like flying around just making sure no one's trying to get the jump on you. I'm excited to take part in this like big operation because it's an operation I've read about, I've watched so many times over the years in all of the books and other media for Dune that it's so cool to me that I actually get to be a part of it now, and I'm so fucking excited to do it. Like fuck yeah.
Yeah. And you got guild and everything. That's awesome. You guys do like Discord chat or anything?
Yeah, I ended up, I found a guild of, I was specifically trying to find a little bit older people, a little bit more chill people to play with.
Yeah.
And I found
60-year-olds.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's been pretty cool. Like, but so that definitely helped, because it's definitely a game that you can do solo, but it's very much made for you to, you know, work together in that title. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll talk to people and socialize.
That was my favorite part about joining a guild in WoW. The last time I played it was finding a guild of like chill people and getting able to like hang out with people in Discord while playing WoW with them.
Yeah, when you actually like find a group vibe with, it makes such a difference, such a huge difference.
And you could just be jacking it crazy style on the mic, and everyone knows what's going on.
Oh, everyone would know. Okay, never mind, guys. Joey's being louder than I am. I'm quiet jacking it. Anyway, Joey, you want to tell us a little bit about quiet peeing in a bottle? You want to tell us a little bit about what you do on the internet, where we can find you, my brother?
I jack off on the internet, and you can follow me here. Follow me here. I've been trying to do more streams lately, but I'm just, my life has been a fucking mess. So been trying to do something, I don't know, as much when I can. Been hard to be consistent. So, but yeah, you definitely want to get back into the swing of things. I was going to like reevaluate and kind of like restructure the channel's programming, but I still haven't quite figured out how I want to do that yet. But yeah, just come hang out. We'll be doing a stream, I think, this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I might just play some fighters I haven't played yet. But yeah, come hang out. I don't know. Give me a kiss.
Yeah, make sure.
Are you streaming this weekend?
I don't know what yet, though. I think on Saturday.
I have a wedding Friday, but if it's on Saturday, I'm good to go.
Hell yeah.
You guys, y'all know me. I'm Frank, aka Woodman FLG. Super RPG Friends is my baby. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming and hanging out. Tomorrow, we're playing some more MS Saga, which, Joey, I'm afraid to tell you, this game
is not a minstrel song.
Aggressively mid and also not a Saga game. We had
it's not a Saga game.
We had a moment of hope when we found out we could like customize our robots and it actually showed up. So the like Gunpla nerds in us got pumped, but like, oh man, I just don't think there's enough sauce. Like we're still working on it, but it's been a fun playthrough nonetheless. Oliver's been a lot of fun to have on the channel, and we have a lot of, you know, Gundam knowledge, so we have lots to talk about. But it's one of those things where we're
nerds.
Yeah, you fucking nerd. We're finally getting to that point where we're kind of like, okay, I think we've given the game enough time to get an idea of what it's got. But make sure you guys tune in for us for doing some of that. And then on Thursday, you're going to get to watch the Battle of the Century. Joey and Necromancer Billy are going to punch out each other live on Twitch.tv during some more Dragon Quest. Hopefully John will be out of the gulag by then. Just kidding. They'll never fucking catch him. Listen, it's impossible to catch that man. He's too crafty. He'll build an entirely new, like, disguise and no one will realize it. But yes,
I can't even recognize him week to week on the show.
Sometimes, man, it's pretty impressive, honestly. Make sure you guys shoot us a follow out there. We're on the link tree with all of our links. We upload twice a day on vertical video stuff. Check that stuff out. It's a lot of fun, and we will see you guys next time. We're going to close this show the way we've been doing it since day one, and that is with an Earthbound reference, my friends. 3, 2, 1. Fuzzy pickles, you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Y'all have a fan-fucking-tastic evening.